Negative Nation? Welcome to Negs Live. It is 10:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Indiana. Welcome to the broadcast. It's so super good to see you on this Tuesday morning. I'm going to go ahead and just say it now before we get into the first video. I'm going to get it out of the way. Fucking trigger warning, bro. I never offer trigger warnings, but I would like one before this because, wow.
Swing. Good evening. Look at me on time, right on time. Love it so much. Hold on. Let me bring my thumbnail up real quick. I just want to bop that on the board. Let's leave it there for now because I really like that one. I really kind of like that one. So yeah, here we are, Friday, 5:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Glad you all could make it. Wendy, nice to see you. Crazy Cat Lady, Carrie, Amy, Spiteful Pinky Jean, Mac Attack, Sassy Mama, Wicked Crafter, Sammy in Brooklyn, Kathy with the Kicking K. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, yeah. Catherine, Ashley, Tweet T, Miss Ann, Sasseth, 50 Shades of Beige, Tally 420, the one and only, the OG, the original, Yamano, nice to see you. I am Dee. That is not DDD. I think, yeah, Tweet T. I thought I saw you say that in the chat. Busted Can of Biscuits, Tweet T, hello. Lester Babka, our Panda Perpetual Pondu. Shell Vicious, hello. Nice to see you. Mama Mitchell, Missing Mimic, Danny Jean, Seymour N, Blue Canary, L Bell, or is it Ellie Belly? L Bell. Minor Jane, Jeff's Couch Pineapple, thank you for coming in with the swords. Nutty's Niche, Fauntleroy, always good to see you, Fauntleroy. Mrs. Camps, Saltiest Tea, Bunnies, Abby Joe. Nice to see you, Abby Joe. Princess Brioche, I am Cat Lady. Hello. Oh, hell no. Aaron. Look at everybody. Riley, Monica. Hey, girl. Hey. Let's eat. Your name's funny. Ruby, your favorite coffee mug. Pink Warrior, P-Day, Today. Sadil, Lynn, Carrie, Jiggly, Deja, Stan F. Hello, Gothic Jean. Dungeons and Roses. Oh, they're at my chat. Hey, AK, good to see you. Glad you could be here. Oh, there's my wife. Hello. Good to see you. I love the emoji choice. Perfect. WNC Tar Heel. Big Back Pondu. Nice to see you. Angry. Living the Spoony Life. Fairy Nymph. I almost called you Hairy Nymph. I guess I've got hair on my mind. Did you all see my new hair on the Twitter? Lily Pad, good to see you. Farrah Fiasco, Betty, Raina, Just Jamie, In My Autumn Era, Marie, Persephone's Pomegranate, your favorite coffee mug. I think I already got you. Mother of Gliders, Salva, Fifi _48, Kells Bells. Look at everybody. Marie, I see you. Tina, new hair, don't care. Did y'all see my hair? Salva says, is Sam going to stream for 30 hours? Hell no. I have stayed up for 24 consecutive hours in a row recently, and I do not care to do that again. That was no fun. Did Sam get a severe bob? No. Fauntleroy, did you not see my hair on the Twitter? The pictures that I posted on Twitter are really cute. Did Sam get a short spiky cut? Fauntleroy, you wish. Hey, Tired AF. Sunachan 92, hello. Thank you, Mother of Gliders. Thank you, Busted Can of Biscuits. Y'all want to see my hair? Here, I'm going to show you the pictures on Twitter first. Hold on. Hey, wait, what was that? Let me see. What is that? They re-recorded it and it came out this morning. Is this the new one? What? Hold on. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Oh, wait, it didn't go. All right. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I don't really know if I like it. But thank you for sharing. Who shared that with me? Buns on Twitter. Thank you for that. Where am I? Am I still here? I've lost my tab. Oh, there it is. Miss T, thank you so much for the super chat. Still blocked on your main account. Since when have you been blocked on the main account? I used to play that song at the beginning of every stream back when we were the Renegades. Yeah, I love that song so much. I just don't know how I feel about the re-recording. Anyway, Miss T, I don't know. I have to go look. I didn't know you were blocked on your main account, but thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, girl. I'll go look. Don't worry. Okay, I can't find my crap here. Hippie Easta, thank you so much for being a member for 17 months. Y'all probably can't really see my hair that good. Hey, y'all. Thank you, Sam, for all you do. Thank you, girl. Thank you for being a member for 17 months. 50 Shades of Beige, thank you for the super chat. Drinking, what is that? I don't know what that is. Is it a wine? It sounds like it's probably a wine. Kids asleep? Nice. K-Buns, that was you on Twitter. Thank you for being a member for 32 months. Yeah, I like the original better too, but it was definitely good. All right. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Shiny Spurs. Hello. Send what to DM, babe? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Miss T, send me your channel link to DM and I'll get you unblocked there. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. Okay, wait. Here, let me stop sharing so you can see my hair. Oh, look, there's Alex. Alex, how do you like my hair? I got some caramel highlights put in it, a little cutsy. I love it. I think it's so cute. My wife says I should have went more blonde, but, you know, baby steps. We'll get there. I didn't want to go too drastic, but I love it. Oh my goodness, Christy, thank you so much for gifting 5 Samantha Jean memberships. Welcome new members. Who do we have here? Abby Joe, Alex, In My Autumn Era, Farrah Fiasco, and Lady Assassin. Welcome all new members. Thank you, Lindsay. I see you, girl. Thank you. Apocalypse Punch. Hello. Nice to see you. Cold Blue, Miss Ann, Jasmine, Jazzy. Oh, hell, shoot. It just went away. There we go. When Renegades was still in my playlist. So glad I made it. Missed watching you and Yabba live. Love the hair. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a member for 34 months. I appreciate your support of my channel. Hey, Lottie Lion. Carmel so pretty. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I had to turn it up. Hold on. Let me fix that. I had to turn my mic up last night when I joined a panel that I would not normally have been on. So let me turn her back down there. You guys tell me if you can still hear me good. Our Foodie Beauty, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Forever a basic a Betty, you shall be. Hey, Sam, my first in real time live about Dirt Mac. Well, I'm glad you could be here for this one. Thank you so much for your support of my channel. Spiteful Pinky Jean, thank you so much for gifting 10 Samantha Jean memberships. Danny Jean, Stellar Ray, Dynamite, Shiny Espers, Saltiest T, Wendy M, Cold Blue, Becca, Jessica MG, and Nanushka. Welcome new members. Angela H says the nerve of a balding side pony to talk about y'all's beautiful hair. I know, right? My hair is not like super thick, but I got plenty of it. All right. Plenty of it. And it's super healthy. So thank you. Oh, Beggy finally quit. Stopped streaming when her internet crapped out. Yeah, right. Sure it did. Shan, do you like it? Thank you. I just got it done today. How do you get a membership gift in Rosie's shop but not here? Just Jamie? I don't know. That's wild. Hopefully you'll get it on the next round. I know I was watching Rosie getting ready for her karaoke date. So Quirky is going on a karaoke date with her new love interest. I won't say boyfriend because they're not official yet, but her new love interest. And I guess his parents are going. And I don't know if they're like going like official chaperone situation type deal or if they're just going, but the parents are going too. Thank you, Pat Ray. Rosie was mad when she read your name. Really? Hey, there's Nikki P. Good to see you. Thank you, Fifi. Lavender Moon. Hello. Mystique. Coffins. Poggy. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in with the swords. Oh, I'm glad you made it. And Mariah. Busted Can of Biscuits. Thank you for gifting a Samantha Jean membership. Who got it? La La Landing got it. Congratulations. Busted, thank you so much for being a member for 16 months. Sam is the investigative journalist we all deserve. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for recognizing and appreciating my talents and my service to the community. Blue Canary, thank you for the super chat. Whoop, just hit 20K subs and didn't even have to steal a cat or fail a spike diet to do it. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Nice. That is quite the accomplishment for sure. Arabella 94, thank you so much for joining memberships. Forever Basic Betty, you shall be. Lisa Simpson coming up with the swords. Appreciate you. Busted Cannon Biscuit says, as a researcher myself, we are not worthy. I got my what is this? My orange julep hoodie that I'll be putting on if I get too cold, which I probably will. So I didn't want to mess up the hair, so I'm going to try to thug it out, but I have a feeling I'll be putting her on here soon. Sarcastic but classy Sagittarius. Hello. Yeah, Sam Yabbit in chat. I'll give back and forth as you're sneaking in baby cuddles. Nice. Everybody loves a baby cuddle for sure. You like it, P-Day? Our Beauty Beauty, you like it? I like it too. So I showed the lady who did my hair, I showed her like 3 or 4 pictures, and I'm telling you, she nailed it. Maybe I'll post the pictures that I showed her next to the pictures that I posted on Twitter, because she definitely gave me exactly what I wanted. Lavender Moon, who are you telling? Okay, look, where'd it go? I know I took a screenie. Where'd my screenie go? Oh, you know what? I think I slid it right into this message with my wife. I would love to share it with you all, though, so give me just a second. One Winged Angel, thank you so much for the super chat. Hold on, let me find my way back over there. Where am I? Thank you so much for the super chat. I feel like you and Yaba are the perfect candidates for the official HR team for us lesbians. Absolutely. You know we are. One Winged Angel, thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel. Hold on, let me ask my wife if my audio is better. That's right, Miss T. Your favorite lesbians live in Indiana. Yes, Fauntleroy lesbians have an HR department. You love a good highlight on dark hair. Me too. Goodbye, Kyle. Sassy Mama, thank you so much for the super chat. Last day vacay, listening to y'all and us in your ear. Okay, girl. I hope you had a great vacation. And Mariah, you're skinny. Can you sew on the bus? Absolutely. You sure can. Hey, Carrie So Very. Nice to see you. You love Indiana and lesbians. Okay, I will do that. If you like Renegades, I'll send you a DM with a song that I'm sure you will like. That's right after on your playlist. Ooh, jazzy. Yes, please do. Please do. Okay, listen. We're going to be watching one of French Fry Girl's recent streams. The one from, it says 2 days ago. I don't know what the exact was. July 22nd. So it's more like 3 days ago. Fine. It's titled Koki's Locked Up and Facing 8 Federal Charges. Question. She went live for 1 hour, 3 minutes, 18 seconds. I normally would not have tuned into this, but somebody told me that she basically raged the whole stream. I was like, what? Say what? So if that's the case, well, of course I'm gonna check in on it. So I did. And it was interesting. Impatient. Did I get an A-line, Bob? No, I don't think that's what it's called. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Beverly says you're only with Yaba for her YouTube money. Okay. I mean, if that's what makes you feel better about yourself saying things like that, then okay. Good for you. The rage quit was funny AF. Oh my God. It was. This was not the rage quit. Do you guys want to watch the very end where she rage quit the other day? What day was that? Was it Sunday night and she rage quit? And she said that she was gonna go live the next morning at 9 a.m. and then she didn't. Hold on, let's see. Live. Wasn't it less than an hour? Well, this one was just over an hour. It was 1 hour and 3 minutes. Yeah, Fondu, I saw that on Twitter. She said she went to the courthouse today, could not get any information. The computers were not accessible, so they told her to go back on Monday. She said she didn't live nearby the courthouse. That's what she said before in the video we're gonna watch. So I guess she hauled her fat ass up there and didn't get nothing, and she's got to go back on Monday. Love that for her. Yaba says you would think I'm a millionaire. WNC Tar Heel, thank you so much for the super chat because it's payday and also the start of my vacation. Woo! Thank you for the super chat and congratulations on the start of your vacation. Okay. Missing Mimic says Yaba stacking her bread. That's right. Yes, because back in 2020, I could see, the future and I knew exactly where Yaba would be financially in 5 years. And I said, yeah, I want to get a piece of that. That's how that worked out. Anyway, whatever. All right. So, okay, hold on. Hold on. I was trying to read what Alex was saying, but I'm not quite picking up what she's putting down. Was it this one? Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to bring up this. I'm pretty sure this is the one that she rage quit the other night. So I'm going to bring that up first, and then we'll go to the one after he was thrown in the slammer. So hold on. I think it's this one. This is the one where she used the picture of Yaba's kid's dad in her thumbnail. And then like immediately after the stream, she changed it. She still left him in the thumbnail, but she like moved Chantel's picture over. So it was primarily covering his, like, if you're gonna do weird shit like that, at least stand on business, friend G. Oh, thank you. All right, so I think this is about where she rage quit. So let's listen in on this. And I'm pretty sure what it was that set her off was people were coming in the chat questioning her, pressing her about BBJ. She don't like that too much.
And liars. And keep talking. I know it might be hard to piss me off because I try to ignore.
There we go.
Is he mad? Should I violate it? Oh Lordy. Yeah, because I try to ignore, and I'm gonna keep on ignoring.
When does the ignoring start? Bertha Bites Jean, thank you so much for the super chat, hun. Love and hugs to all of you. Feel better soon, and thanks for the DM, Sam. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for the super chat.
But then when this kind of shit happens, then I get pissed off, and I know the idea is to piss me off because then I'm going to rage about it. But I know I love to rage. I love flying off the handle. It's very much who I am. But I'm also 40, and I know it might be hard to believe, but I can control my mouth. So again, the grifters and losers and liars can keep talking, and I'm going to keep ignoring. And if you'd like to talk about community drama, I recommend you go over there and jerk yourselves off with those filthy fucks.
Mind you, this is the same stream where the thumbnail has Yaba's kid's dad in it, and literally her chat throughout the whole thing, there are dozens of people asking who's that in the thumbnail. She ignored them, but she's not ignoring anything else. So yeah, when and where does the ignoring start, Dirtneck?
We're here. We're gonna keep it Chantal like it's always been and like it's always going to be. So if you're cool with that, welcome as always. If not, get the fuck out of my face. Georgia sucks. The name, oh my gosh.
I heard that impatient calling herself mommy. Fucking weird.
Oh. Pizza pepperoni? Yeah, I don't like the liver. Yeah, ruins, yeah. I don't want to overheat, the sun is really strong. And then going out at night, it's dangerous. It really is. Visa. I wish. They have beef pepperoni, which is great. Okay, here's what I've decided. We've now been watching this for, I don't know, we're 2 hours and 6 minutes into it, okay? We're going to end the stream here, okay? Some people want to be petty and stupid. I can also be the biggest bitch they've ever known in their lives. So tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time. If you know, you know. Get your coffees ready. We will be live to continue on with this stream, or watch whatever the hell the heifer is going to put out in the middle of the night, or watch whatever the fuck we want to do. But it'll be at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning Eastern time. We continue there. Okay. Okay. Luna, thank you for the super chat, girl. It can be a sunny, beautiful day in spring, and this barrel wouldn't go for a walk. Absolutely not. There's always an excuse, and there always will be an excuse not to go for that walk. Sippy Cups, thank you for the super chat. It's quite clear who exploits BBJ for views, and it isn't Frenchie. Thank you for seeing that. That's right. 9 a.m., baby. Cabbage Patch, be damned. Damned to hell with her baby daddy. Y'all.
Oh, I didn't even hear that the other day. Spoiler, she did not go live at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time the next morning. She was, however, up and awake. She was on Twitter, running her cocksucker and crashing out. So that's what she did. So she cut the live stream there. She ended it there. She said she was going to go live the next morning at 9 a.m. and she didn't. She just crashed out on Twitter. Love that for all of us. Just Jamie, thank you for the super chat. So she's punishing her loyal Chinians for trolls coming into her chat. How very Chantal of her. Indeed. How very Chantal of you, Franche. I love that for you. Yeah, you'll never be able to recover from a Cabbage Patch. Damned to hell, she said. Those are pretty strong words there, Franche. That's a lot of hate behind words like that. Damned to hell. Anywho, all right, so let's then move forward. So that was, what day was that? Hold. That was July 20th, and she did not go live on Monday, July 21st. She did, however, go live the next day, Tuesday the 22nd, titled Koki's Locked Up and Facing 8 Federal Charges. She did talk about Dishwasher quite a bit. I mean, she didn't tell us, she didn't know anything. Okay, I will right now. Yeah, and then she trips a whole lot. So hold on, here we go.
I was gonna make a joke and be bad boys, but it's not appropriate. Hello, girl gang. How was everybody? Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm sure you've all heard the possible news. Everybody's a little confused on what the hell actually is going on in the details, but allegedly conspiracy, whatever. The crackhead is in the clink. Ooh. There are all kinds of stories and theories being thrown out there. I don't know for sure what's going on. Nobody really knows for sure what's going on. People are speculating on the papers from the document they found from the court and him and what it could possibly mean. But at this point, it is all just speculation. Nobody really knows, because there's been some debate about that last line on the document from the court and what it could actually mean. Where it said like plaintiff organization, right? That code 279 can mean kidnapping and forcible confinement. But apparently it's not in the Quebec criminal code. So there is debate now as to what the hell is actually happening. What are the charges? What we know from the rule is that he's got 8 charges. 8 charges. If it is true that it's something to do with kidnapping and forcible confinement, he's done. It's not going to be a 2 years minus a day situation type deal. It's not going to be jail, and it certainly doesn't seem like it's going to be staying in Canada when the whole ordeal is over. That would be prison time and then deportation. He's not a citizen here. Right. And the only thing apparently that saved him last time was the fact that he didn't go to prison. That deal was made and he ended up getting the 2 years minus a day for shanking the 2 people. Had he gone to prison then, he would already be gone from this country. So I don't know what is going on. I'm shocked by it. Shocked, but also not shocked. We know this is a human piece of garbage. We know that people who have violent tendencies and hate women tend to reoffend over and over and over and over. I watched part of Dee Dee's stream from 2 nights ago.
Okay, Miss T, I just checked my block list and you're not on it, hun. So I don't really know what's going on, but you are not on the block list. I checked it.
I'm gonna be straight that it doesn't sound to me, based on the things that Dee Dee is saying, it doesn't sound to me like it's crimes against Dee Dee. I could be totally off with this, but the way this bitch is still trying to fucking defend him and I don't know, stick up for him in a lot of situations where she's talking about like stories that had happened and things that he had allegedly done, and even the bullshit story of him leaving Egypt and stuff. I see still a lot of defending him.
Pat Ray, no way. The rage quit from Sunday night or this one on here?
Bullshitting us, and that leads me to believe that I don't really think it's her.
Pat Ray said, Sam, did you hear the first part of this rage quit when she likened herself to the CEO of Coldplay and said that Charlie and Yabo were waiting for her to slip up like the people at his company? That is fucking hilarious. Oh, Dirt Neck, you got serious problems. Serious problems.
She's still trying to defend Koki. Possibly get back with Koki. Who knows? I saw some interesting theories that what if it's her mother? Now, again, this isn't me saying anything. I don't fucking know. These are the theories going through right now in the community. I don't know. I guess it could be. It might not be. Immediately when I read that theory, I started thinking back to the incident between Koki, seemingly Dee Dee.
Oh, she rage quit this one too, and just not as dramatic. I will say I probably did not listen to the last like 2 or 3 minutes, so that's good to know. Well, don't worry, we'll see it through.
Let me add this though. It's too much to type in chat. Did anybody ever consider? I mean, nobody likes Dee Dee. I think we're all on the same page. But did anybody ever consider the reason that Dee Dee maybe defends that psycho motherfuckers because she's scared of him at this point? Did that ever, cross her mind? I mean, she claims to have been a victim of domestic violence.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, she mentions it frequently.
It's totally a thing for people to protect and life for their abusers.
Self-preservation, to protect themselves. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that is totally a thing. Not like Dee Dee or I'm defending her, but from experience, I know.
Yeah, well, and it's also not uncommon for women to press charges against their abusers and then drop it. Yeah. Refuse to cooperate. Yeah, we heard the Sam's Bar Lounge videos. Yep, exactly.
And Dee Dee's brother, where Koki was doxing Dee Dee's brother, threatening Dee Dee's brother suddenly on a live stream and stuff. Something probably happened to make him fly off the handle like that. I'm going to put out a hypothetical
right,
situation.
Nadia, FFG protected her ex for 8 years, even though she claimed he abused her. I mean, that's the story she tells, right? Carol says either FFG was lying or is a sociopath or both. Could totally be both. Yes, Stockholm Syndrome. Absolutely.
Theory. Like, who knows? Again, not me saying.
Yes, fear will warp your common sense. Did you find her?
Yeah, I did.
Was she blocked?
Yeah. She's done. I'll show you how to do that later. It's a little complicated.
Okay, thank you, babe. Miss T, Yaba fixed it. Thank you for being a member for 17 months. Forever Basic Betty. She says you're all fixed up. And she'll show me how to do it. I did not see you on my block list. I apologize for that. Your favorite coffee mug says, when I was in a domestic violence shelter, they told me it takes a woman normally up to 7 breaks up before they finally leave or the worst happens. Yeah, listen, it's weird, right? That Frenchie insists on LARPing as a domestic violence survivor, but really, truly, anytime she speaks on these sort of things, she just doesn't say things that, most women who have survived domestic violence would say. She doesn't, everything she says really goes against what we know, right? About domestic violence survivors and in those very, very complicated, complex situations. It just doesn't pass the sniff test, does it? What a weird thing. What a weird thing to pretend to be. Definitely mental illness. What she's saying publicly may not be what she's saying in private is all I'm saying. My feelings stand about Dee Dee. She's a piece of shit. Yes, she is.
Theorizing.
Alex says facts. It's always been like that. Alex, I cannot wait for you to crack open your FFG file. I know you've got one, and I know she knows you got one. And I cannot wait for you to crack it open. That's going to be interesting. Pat says, what the fuck is wrong with FFG making Dee Dee's domestic violence into a content arc? Exactly. The news was that the piece of shit got locked up. She's clueless about the experiences of a victim outside herself, apparently. That's what I want to know. I want to know why in the hell Dirtneck thinks it's okay to make content out of another woman, and very possibly, very likely, that woman's elderly mother's domestic violence and abuse that they endured. We know everything we need to know about Dishwasher and how sadistic and abusive he is. So why can't we have just left it at an announcement to the community, that Dishwasher is in jail, what his charges are, and leave it at that. I don't understand why she feels like she has a green light to make, full on content out of that, going to the courthouse and we don't need or want to know any more details about the heinous acts that Dishwasher committed that finally landed him in jail on 8 federal charges that all seem to be related to abuse and violence against, more than likely, women. Like, no, that's not content. That's not girl world content. That is, once again, Frenchie having no problem with exploiting victims of violence, children, animals, animal neglect, animal abuse, child abuse. Why is anybody shocked that she feels like domestic violence and domestic abuse is, fair game for content? Nobody wants to hear about it. That's not a show anybody's interested in. That's not what we're here for. We're not here to exploit other human beings and victims. It's weird. Yeah, incoming fundraiser. Thank God for the Jerry Lewis telethon over there. FFG wants to be the main character, so let's just give it to her and welcome the new cow into the pasture. Exactly, Salva. And ultimately, that's all this is. That's all this is about. If Frenchie was not located geographically in a place where she could gunt herself in person to the courthouse and obtain this information, and then gunt back to her subsidized apartment in the shithole part of Montreal and present it to everybody, as if she's part of the story, which obviously she wants to be part of the story so fucking bad. She wouldn't touch it. She wouldn't have anything to do with it if she could not use it if she cannot exploit it and use it to insert herself as a character in the show. It's so weird.
What if, before Dee Dee's mother passed away, she had told the brother things that may have gone on in the condo and between her and
Oh, she claims going to the court to get info is to help prevent future victims of Nodder. How? She better be posting that stuff on her town's Facebook and everywhere. Angela, I don't think she should do that either. I think she should mind her own fucking business. That's what I think she should do. I think she should stay out of strangers' real lives. That's what I think she should do. I think she should sit down and worry about herself and not try to save complete, total fucking strangers from themselves, ultimately. Like her attempted interference when Chantal was getting involved with Dishwasher in the beginning, and she sent the messages that Charlie Gold went over the other day. Did you save her? Were you successful in saving a woman from Nodder? No, you weren't that time either, were you? Did you reach out and try to save Dee Dee from Dishwasher? No, you didn't. Would you have? Could you have, by calling, messaging them or calling them and, telling, I know all these things about this man and he's so no. You're just being messy. You're just being ignorant. And you're just trying to insert yourself into people's lives and make yourself some sort of savior and character in a story you're no part of. Stop doing that. It's weird. It makes everybody uncomfortable. Nobody likes it.
And bad things in general. And what if maybe the brother recorded the mother telling these things about Koki? And maybe the brother confronted Koki and Didi, and maybe that's why things got so explosive on that night. And maybe that's what this all has to do with. I don't know. Again, this is a crackhead criminal. It could be a random person on the street. You never know.
Stoned Benj says it was Nomadness Life who theorized it was about the mother.
Oh, but just again, based on the way Didi's sounding, it doesn't sound to me like Didi is the one in this. I don't know. Mama, Baldy behind you.
It's none of our fucking business. None of this is our business. Okay? Dishwasher is no longer a character in the Chantal show. None of this is our business. It has nothing to do with us. It has nothing to do with any character in our show, whether it be Nodder, Nodder abusing Didi that landed him in jail, or Nodder abusing Didi's mom that landed him in jail. Either way about it, that's not a part of Girl World. That's not what we're here for. Who the hell is going to sit down? Who's going to sit down and turn their notification bell on for a live stream where you're going to find out the horrific details of, a man abusing somebody? I don't get that. I don't understand that. I cannot wrap my head around that. That's not what I'm here for. That's not content. Right, Sase? How about we let Didi's mom rest in peace? And right there, I don't know. I know in the United States, if it was Didi's mom and Didi's mom had already passed away, they would not press charges. But what do I know? Bunnies Make Me Happy says she just wants money. Exactly. Duh. Everyone can see that. Surely. Miss Ann says exactly. And stop making them relevant for fuck's sake, just like your twin did. Exactly. God. Like, Dishwasher strikes the shit out of her channel. All he does is literally, he's a criminal menace, both online and offline. Why do you even acknowledge his existence anymore? Have you ever heard about, like, literally just freezing someone out? Spoiler, on the internet, it's really fucking easy to do. It really is. Once you decide that you want to cut somebody off and completely freeze them out of a community, it's not that hard to do. It really isn't. And you start by not talking about them. And you most certainly don't go start covering their damn court case that has nothing to do with Gorl World. That is real life shit. That is somebody's real life trauma. That is somebody's real life abuse. And it's somebody who's not involved over here. They have nothing to do with any of this. I just don't get it. And I don't understand why anybody, any community, ours, hers, or otherwise, continues to accept that kind of disgusting behavior. That is some diabolical ass shit. Frenchie, get your shit together. Fondue Spiteful Bitch Fondue Spiteful Bitch, thank you so much for the super chat. If she was such an advocate for DV victims, why is she using Yaba's abuse from her kid's father against her? DV victim shaming. Exactly. Anything for a buck, dirt neck. Anything for a buck, dirt neck. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Ann.
Thank you for the super chat. Chantal misses her chance. Oh, missed her chance to get him back. Yeah, I guess she did. It could have been that sliding doors moment. Had she not been fake married, Syria Beeson, I guess she could have got back her crackhead. Yikes. It's KK. Thank you for the super chat, girl. 3 a.m. over here, but I'm not missing this. Listen, I don't have details. I know people were like, Frenchie, come live. Frenchie, you're from Montreal. Go to the court. You missed the info. I'm going to be straight with you guys. It takes a few days for shit at the court to update. Okay? Tell me, Psycho, if you want to. I did look into this. I'm trying to get us answers too. I want to know the story. Shit, I live for the tea. But it takes a few days.
She wants the story. She lives for the tea, really. So as a survivor, as a victim and a survivor of domestic violence, that's how you see other women's domestic violence. The abuse that other women have endured, you see that as the tea. Do you want all domestic violence victims' story for your tea? Or what? Just this one? Oh, that's right. She also refer to the May situation as tea. She did. Who's got the clip? Who's got the clip of when Frenchie said, "Oh, tea," regarding the May situation? At least America says she's a drama hoe. She made $300, $399 in super chats from this live stream. The live stream titled "Koki's Locked Up and Facing 8 Federal Charges." The live stream announcing that Dishwasher has been arrested and he's in jail on domestic violence charges, which may include kidnapping. And she's already clocked $400 off of another woman's domestic violence abuse. Lisa Simpson says, Sam, you need to clip her singing "Hit Me Koki" one more time and put it in your intro. That's disgusting. Yes, the lesser babka and Blaine just saying. Shirley, she also said Chantel's mom being in a minor relationship with an adult was tea. Really? Girl, you're sick.
That's the info. I'm gonna be straight with you guys. It takes a few days. You're from listen, I don't have details. I know people were like, Frenchie, come live. Frenchie, you're from Montreal. Go to the court. Get us the info. I'm gonna be straight with you guys. It takes a few days for shit at the court to update. Okay. Call me a psycho if you want to. I did look into this. I'm trying to get us answers too. I want to know the story. Shit, I live for the tea. But it takes a few days.
I want to know the story. I live for the tea. I don't want to know the story. I myself am a survivor of domestic violence at the hands of my ex-husband for years and years and years. And the last thing I want is to hear the stories, the abuse stories of what other women have endured, because it's traumatizing for me. It's triggering for me. And it's not anything that I want to expose myself to. That's fucking weird. Annie. Oh my God. I totally forgot. I added something to my thing. Here we go. Annie, are you okay?
For shit to like get through the system and update. So we're gonna have to wait a few more days. And then I don't even have a guarantee I'll be able to find out anything, but I won't be able to find out anything. Nobody seemingly will be able to find out anything from the court for the next few days. So I don't know what to say really more than that. I'm extremely curious to see what the hell it is. What we can see from the paper from the court, again, his appearance on the roll, is that how would you say it? Like it's bail hearing, enquête sur mise en liberté. Mise en liberté would be bail. Okay, so it seems like he's appearing at the court to try to get bail. And
Lisa America says, every time I see her, I think I know she smells like old piss and maple syrup. Oh, who's in here? Jean Marie.
Seems like he might not have gotten bail. That's heavy. Like it's not for nothing. You know what I mean? They don't just keep you on the inside for nothing if they don't have anything to keep you.
Okay, right. Donut disappointment. That's an excellent point. She has already said she doesn't think it was Dee Dee. So she wants to talk about the sick details of some random woman not in Gorl World's DV story. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I mean, but not surprising. After all, she has no problem talking about the sexual assault of a 4-year-old child. She has no problem, who also is not Gorl World related, as if that mattered. She has no problem taking to Twitter and defaming that little girl's mom and saying that she hits the meth pipe. You know, she too was a victim of that situation, the little girl and her mom and her sister. But she has no problem using that in her internet slap fight. So are we surprised at all whatsoever that she wants to talk about the sick details of some random woman not in Gorl World's domestic violence story? Not shocked at all. She's no better than Chantel. No better at all. Bertha Bite Jean says, when you leave your abuser, it's the most dangerous time for you. FFG, go fuck yourself for not understanding. How would she understand? She's a big fat liar and a psychopath. Her enthusiasm about DV sickens me. As a survivor, I can't deal with her intrusive delight for it. She's salivating over it. Yes, Wicked Crafter, exactly. Fauntleroy, thank you so much for the super chat. I want all of FFG's private shame and pain and secrets and grief for my tea and a Diet Coke, please. What's fair is fair. Thank you, Fauntleroy, and thank you for making that point. Exactly. How would you feel, Frenchie, as a domestic violence victim and survivor, if some weird bitch on the internet wanted all of your private shame and pain and secrets and grief for their tea? Anyway, continue.
So, anyway, I'm really, really curious to see what's going to happen with this. I am.
Yes, Tweet T says she is salivating because she knows she will have a lot of super chats when she reads out the reports. I suspect she will.
I'm going to try to find out whatever I can. I'm going to go down there. Okay, it is what it is. Just
right, Bradley. She didn't like her abusive boyfriend's picture even being shown, did she? But here she is going down to the courthouse so she can come back to the internet and air out some woman's who she's already said she doesn't believe it was Dee Dee. So some random other woman's domestic violence or story of abuse. Interesting. Harlow Jean Marie. Knock that shit off back there growling. No, I didn't call you a weird bitch, Fauntleroy.
To find out whatever I can. I'm going to go down there. Okay, it is what it is.
And according to Twitter, she did go down there. She went down there today, but she wasn't able to get any information, so she's got to gunt her fat ass back up there on Monday. Maybe take that as a sign, Frenchie. Maybe take it as a sign. Oh, I don't know, from God, from the universe. You know, that maybe you should just leave this alone. Maybe you gunting all the way up to the court that you've said is not nearby, that it's a hall. You gunted yourself all the way up there and you were basically turned away. You were told you could not get the information today. Why don't you just read that as a sign and let it go? Or don't. Or don't. Why don't you just ignore that sign? Don't let it go. Go back up there on Monday, get the information, come back to the internet, exploit it, and see how that works out for you in the bitter end. Whatever you decide is fine with us, I'm sure. Bertha Bites Jean, thank you so much for the super chat. Airing out what happened to Dee Dee could scare her from testifying against him if she gets inundated by people. That is so disgusting. Yeah, did you ever think about maybe just leaving it the fuck alone? Once situations like that escalate to where there are arrests and people are in jail and there are going to be trials and potential prison sentences or whatever, maybe that's when we should just leave shit like that alone. Maybe. I don't know. I most certainly don't run things around here now, do I? Donut Disappointment said, God is giving her another chance to not be a sick bitch, but I'm sure Big Greasy will find a way. Thank you for that, Donut Disappointment. Duping Delight says, so desperate to get the info first and release it. Gunting too close to the sun. Sure is. Never known someone with mob ties so willingly throwing themselves into someone's court case. Just saying.
Giving it a few days so that hopefully by the time I go down there, I should say, it's like updated and we'll be able to find something out, you know? Let me catch up on the chat. I want to see what you guys are saying about this. Perseus, thank you for the super chat, girl.
Okay, Bew in chat says, sorry, strangers can't find out information in Canada due to the federal privacy law that also protects pieces of shit like Nodder. That's crazy because in the United States, they just put once you're accused of and charged with a crime, nothing is private. They hand it all over to the public. All you got to do is ask. It's wild. Main character syndrome. Yes. Fat shit and Bubblegum says, I saw Dee Dee in Charlie's chat. She didn't say anything except hello and FFG sucks. Oh, really?
Really appreciate it. Thank you for those kind words. Emma London, thank you for the super chat. I've been waiting for this. I'm so ready. I'm glad you're here, girl. Thank you.
Hold on. Donut Disappointment said, she also said, if this info is true, It is over for Dishwasher, meaning he'll be deported and thrown in prison. So how are you saving future victims, Frenchie? The world wants to know. Yeah, exactly. She's not. She's just, using vulnerable women and, in her little arsenal, whether it be a weapon or a shield.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I gave my cat some fondue. Thank you for.
Oh, Cautious Observer. Thank you so much for the super chat. Unavoidably detained, but here now. Hi, me again. Glad you could be here, Cautious Observer. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh my God, it's 2 a.m. and I had almost.
Yeah, exploiting future victims too. Like how? Just let me shut up.
Falling asleep when the fight song started, and I jolted awake, going to fall asleep to this now. Hi, Oceana. Girl, have a good night.
Really,
Thank you
Miss
for being
T.
here
Holy crap.
Replay gang. It'll be up. It'll be up. In fact,
Hey, hippie piece. Uh-oh, I muted it. Sorry, hold on.
It'll be up. It'll be up. In fact, I'm leaving.
Pat Ray says FFG will piss off Koki as much as she possibly can, knowing Dee Dee will be on the receiving end of the rage and punishment for him being exposed. Exactly, Pat Ray. She does not give a fuck. Oh, but don't put a picture of her ex on the internet. Thank you, Cancer Warrior.
This one up on purpose, and you can see what my thumbnail is. It's him. It's her. And a thumbnail like that would normally get it struck down for me. He doesn't strike everybody. But if I had a thumbnail like that, and we're talking about this Koki prick, I'll even say his name. I'm almost baiting him now. Nader El Shami. Koki El Shami.
Why don't you just be satisfied with the fact that he is in jail and it looks like he likely will never walk free in Canada again? Why can you just not be satisfied with that and leave it at that? No, I'm baiting you. I'm testing you. Nader El Shami, Koki. What the fuck? You're weird. That's really what it comes down to. You are so fucking weird, Frenchie. One Winged Angel, thank you so much for the super chat. Hear me out. Do y'all think Frenchie low-key, high-key is infatuated with Dishwasher? Since her whole motto with Foodie Beauty is almost like anything you can do, I can do better. So she sees it as a competition. I do, actually, One Winged Angel. I absolutely do. And this is not the first time we've seen this weird phenomenon. A lot of us who were here back in the OGDC days, we saw a very similar situation play out where Mandy ATX was so infatuated with Truthfully Trisha that she became obsessed with anything you can do, I can do better. She wanted to be Trisha. She wanted Trisha's life. She wanted to wear her skin. And at the end of the day, when it was all said and done, Mandy ATX literally stole Trisha's well, she didn't steal her. Trisha kicked him out, but she sure swiped that loser up real quick. Now she parades him all over the internet. 6 years later, still parading that loser all over the internet. It's great. One Winged Angel, thank you so much for the super chat. And yes, I believe that's exactly precisely what we're looking at here. Goofy Dumb Goofy Ho Bitch, thank you so much for being a member for 36 months. She doesn't care about exploiting the SA of a child. We expect her to care about an adult. Exactly. Thank you so much for supporting my channel.
A thumbnail.
Oh, Carrie Soberg says, wonder if she's writing Koki in prison. I'm sure she will. She'll write him a letter. And she'll come to him like a sister. Yamano says, I think FFG is obsessed with Foodie. She is.
Struck down for me.
Different Sage, thank you so much for being a member for 19 months. Forever Basic Betty. I love the Canadian leaf next to your name. I went and changed my member emojis finally. FFG is dirty and she stinks like sour clothes and cigarettes. Sorry, not a fan. I'm not a fan either, and I think you nailed that one for sure. Different Sage, thank you so much for gifting 5 Samantha Jean memberships, 68 going on 100. Welcome. Hey Midge, Marie, Ray's Dactylon, and Luna's mom. Congratulations. Welcome. Dirtneck was so pissed Bella eclipsed the BBJ rescue with Scatgate in Girl World lore. She's playing benevolent DV victim rescuer again. Mac Attack. Brilliant. Brilliant. Could not have said that better myself. Thank you so much.
He doesn't strike everybody. But if I had a thumbnail like that, and we're talking about this Koki prick, I'll even say his name. I'm almost baiting him now. Nader El Shami. Koki El Shami. The career criminal. Sammy Free Schmuck. Huh? If you're not locked up, strike this one down too. I know you will. And so we're going to kind of get an answer based on how he reacts to this one. This is a test. So let's see. I think it's going to tell a lot, right? This schmuck, every single time I fucking unprivate something from Crack at Olympics stuff, pew, immediately taken down, or false struck. And then what he does, I counter his strike. It's always accepted, but then he does privacy takedowns. So it's like one way or another, he thinks he gets them taken down. Okay. Do it this time too. I dare you. If you're able to. Do you have access to a computer? Now, Dee does have access to
Stacy, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Is obsessed because Koki broke her twin's heart. Foodie beauty. That's right. Dr. Watson Barnes Gemstone says, yeah, just like when Yaba threw the bald FFG on Keem and FFG let it hit her in the face and broke her camera. That was a banger. Thank you for that, Dr. Watson.
His account. We know that. I believe with everything. She's the one who made that community tab. It's obviously not him on his channel. Could she strike from his channel? Yeah. She could. She could. But I don't know. Let's see how this plays out. Melomanka, thank you for the super chat, girl. Oh, you're on vacation? Oh, very nice. Enjoy it. Kim T, thank you for the super sticker, girl. I appreciate it. He stabbed 2 people. All right, Danny. Yeah, 2021. We all found out that he had stabbed his ex-girlfriend and his ex-girlfriend's cousin, and he went to jail. He got
Carrie, where did I get my orange julep hoodie? A subscriber sent it to us. We actually got 2. One is framed. Mm-hmm.
Some kind of a deal, and he went to jail for 2 years minus a day. Had he gone to prison, he would have served his prison time, and they would have deported his dumb ass from Canada. But somehow he got some fucking deal where they gave him 2 years minus a day, so he didn't get deported. He served his time.
Yeah, Tweety, she's gonna unprivate all her Crack at Olympic videos now, hoping to get some extra coin, of course.
The FOI freedom.
Yeah, listen to how angry she got that someone could bring new info out. Yep.
Of information. No, we don't have that here. There's nothing like that in Canada. We have. Oh wait. I mean, there is in Canada. What am I saying? But no, it's not freedom of information. I'm not going to give any more details than that. Just I'm going to do exactly to Koki what I had told Chantal to do at the beginning with Koki. Chantal didn't want to believe that he had stabbed 2 people and gone to jail. Remember that? And I told her how to go to the court and how to find out that information. I'm going to try and do exactly what I had told her to go and try and do.
Okay, so now we know that Frenchie did go down to the court today, and she did try to do exactly what she told Foodie Beauty to go do, exactly what she told Chantal to go do. And it didn't work. Isn't that crazy? Wow, I thought you knew what to do to get the info. You told Chantal to do it, and she didn't do it. What happened? Are you stupid? I don't know, whatever. Fondue Spiteful Bitch, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. Forever Basic Betty, you shall be. This is all about I told you so's. Exactly.
You can get information oftentimes, but you have to physically walk into the court. Take your fat little legs and walk them into the court, and then you can often find out something. So I'm going to do that. I'm just literally giving it a few days to marinate and make sure that by the time I go there, it's been updated.
So she went today. She went today on Friday because she thought she was going to get the information from the court to be able to cash in on her Friday live stream. Oh man, that sucks. I know she was scheduled for 6 o'clock at 6:01 now.
In the files.
Okay, AC says never listen to FFG about anything about Canada. It's called Access to Information and Privacy Act, but can't be used to get personal information about people. She's so dumb and wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Y'all ever know a bitch who thinks she's always right and knows everything? Bu says courts are open today, just like they'll be on Monday. If she could have gotten information, she would have got it today. She can't get any information. I see she's just trying to buy herself the weekend to come up with a reason why she didn't get shit. Maybe it was, I don't know, the universe, protecting a victim of a violent crime. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that. But there's kind of a delay between somebody appearing in court and then actually registering at the court, where you could go and seek this information on their computers. So I don't want to keep bouncing back and forth to court for nothing. That's crazy, and I don't live close by to that. You know what I mean? So
see, she said she doesn't live close by.
Just give it a few days and let's see what we can possibly find out. I totally agree with this. Dee Dee is a very dishonest person, and you can't believe a word she says. And her new shtick now of I'm Muslim now. Muslim Dee Dee does not lie. Muslim Dee Dee in general, it's not about Muslim, Christian, whatever, but Dee Dee Mega Doo is a fucking crackhead lying piece of shit. It is what it is. I'm sick to death. I've said this before. People hiding bad behavior or whatever behavior or manipulation of any kind behind religion. You fucking cunt. You were the bitch who liked it the most. You were the bitch who made that whole story about knowing Koki all those years. You were the bitch who came out on that fucking April Fools about Koki getting arrested. Do you think
Aren't you also the weird bitch who lied about knowing Koki or knowing people who knew Koki? That's why she hates Dee Dee. Because Dee Dee took her spot as a main character. Man, that's crazy. That's kind of weird, Frenchie. Cautious observer, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. So when Cutie fades to black, we can just avoid the middleman and make Diaper 3 our new loud call. Abso-fucking-lutely. Thank you so much for supporting my channel.
All dumb and we all fucking forget that? That was you, cunt. We don't forget, okay? I don't believe a fucking word she says. Islamic Muslim Dee Dee doesn't lie. Dee Dee's a crackhead before everything else. It's crackhead behavior, and it always will be. I don't care. I don't care for the bald comb over Dee Dee fucking sitting there trying to act all sincere. Sincere my fat fucking ass. Dee Dee's a crackhead. Crackheads love to manipulate and play people. So what could the game possibly be this time? Who knows?
Life of a Trucker's Wife. People like Frenchie and the Fail Farmers and the Griff Gang, they do not care when the victim is a small child. They don't care. They will exploit any victim, no matter their age, their sex, their status on or offline. They do not care. Nobody should be shocked by this at all whatsoever. Yamano, thank you so much for the super chat. She's mad Foodie ate Dee Dee and not her. That's disgusting. I should not have even read that. Thank you for your money.
All we know is that he's literally on the court rolls.
Exactly. But you did know that Dee Dee was being abused. So you talk about a Dee victim like that. Exactly. Fondue.
Here. So something's going on. That's right. And lost her job of 25 years over that lie. Stealing time. It's thievery at work, right? Imagine, stupid bitch. Yeah, Dee Dee is a Muslim now. I think we found that one person jealous of Shad Doll. Oh my God. Oh my God. We've talked about it before. I believe Koki probably convinced her to take the Shahada. We have talked about this on the channel, but oftentimes bad people try to convince you to do that Shahada because there's something called Hasanat. And if a Muslim can convince a non-Muslim to become a Muslim, they get like brownie points for it called Hasanat. And a crackhead
Carrie says, yeah, and you lost your job over chasing someone with a broom.
Woman abuser, stabber, all around piece of shit who might feel karma stacking would definitely be looking to get some of those brownie points, Are they?
Is that why you do the fundraisers, Jerry Lewis, and your telethon? Because you feel the karma stacking? Is that why you feel compelled to Jerry Lewis all over the internet? I have to know.
They married? I don't know if they're legally married.
Lisa says, shut up, FFG.
I know that they're common law. In Quebec, you only have to live with somebody for a year and a half.
Goofy dumb, goofy hoe bitch. Thank you so much for the super chat. I still, after all these years, I love saying your name. Goofy dumb, goofy hoe bitch. She needs to paint Dee Dee as as horrible to justify her actions. Yes, exactly. Thank you. That's why she was so heavy on the crackhead. She's fucking running a Jerry Lewis telethon over there. It's weird.
And that your common law. So when they start with we're married and we're married, I don't know that they legitimately like legally went and got married, but according to the government and everything here, they see them as a married couple. So I don't know. Sounds like Christians and they're witnessing non-believers. I don't know what that is. Like everybody tries to convert. I don't know if that's even what you're trying to say. I really don't understand. I don't know. Does converting someone cancel out all the mathematics stealing, scamming, hustling, whatever crap he did to get the hell out of Egypt, which is not the story that they tell. He's got a lot of bad karma. It's so beyond just the math. You know what I mean? Math, you're kind of only hurting yourself. I have a feeling the things that stack karma on you the most are the things where you're hurting somebody else or someone else is affected by it. You know what I mean?
Oh, you think so, Frenchie? So do you think, I don't know, maybe posting the mugshot of 3 kids' dead dad on the internet because you don't like their mom might be hurtful to, I don't know, children? No? Gotcha. Okay. Right. Totes. Miss Ann, thank you so much for the super chat. Tragedy blimp. Appreciate you supporting my channel. I want to hear that again. What'd she say?
It's so
What'd she say?
So beyond just the math. You know what I mean? Math, you're kind of only hurting yourself. I have a feeling the things that stack karma on you the most are the things where you're hurting somebody else or someone else is affected by it. You know what I mean?
Really? Interesting.
I don't know. You have to get divorced from common law. No, you don't. You just move apart and do your taxes separately. The next year, you're not common law anymore.
Who in the fuck is filing taxes jointly if they are not married? Who? Can you file taxes jointly in Canada if you've just been shacked up with somebody for 18 months and you don't have the paperwork? I would never, ever, ever.
The from the moment you're not living together anymore, it's not common law. He did the same thing there that he did here. Lie and scam. Absolutely. Absolutely.
If you're common law marriage, you can file your taxes together. That is wild. I don't think, they don't have common law in Indiana. Not anymore. They used to. Hippie B says not in the U.S. Head of household may claim the other as a dependent. Gotcha. Oh, what the hell happened there?
Oh boy, Christianity doesn't work like that. Okay, guys, listen. We're not talking about that, okay? We're talking specifically about Koki, Dee Dee, 2 fucking crackheads using religion to hustle us. We're used to, at this point, people in this community using religion to hustle us. They are not the first fucking crackhead to do it. You got Chantal and her fucking fake husband doing it too, okay? This is not new. This is what these pieces of shit do. They're fucking crackheads above all else. Muslim, schmuslim, Christian. I don't give a shit. You're a crackhead first. Because
she cusses a whole lot. Does she always cuss as much? That's a lot of cursing.
When you wake up in the morning and you're an addict, the first thing you think about is how you're going to get your fix. You're not thinking of fucking God or Muslim or anything else, okay? Crackheads are crackheads, and Dee Dee's a fucking crackhead, and Koki's a fucking crackhead, and Chantal's a fucking crackhead. It is what it is. So crackhead shit leopards don't change their spots. Let's wait and see. Number 1, does this stream get struck down?
Yes, Angela, this is when she started getting pissy and cranky, and she's about to start lashing out at us, me and Yaba and Charlie.
Number 2, what the fuck I can find out at the court.
Yeah, possibly. Says the crackhead.
So we back a burner this one until I can possibly get us some info, okay? Sufferfish. Islam says kill the infidels, so you're wrong. You want a round of applause for being fucking dumb? There, look, you got it. Suffer fish, be proud. Nobody like. Mommy has a headache.
Oh my God, you're fucking weird, bro.
Nobody like. Mommy has a headache. Mommy has a fucking headache. Islam says kill the infidels, so you're wrong. Wrong about what, you dumb
That is so weird for a single woman who's never been married, never been in a real relationship, never had children. Why does she refer to herself as mommy? Why does she do that? I'm so confused. This woman is in her 40s and childless, not even married. She's literally going to live and die alone. And she refers to herself as mommy. I do not understand.
Fuck. Do you understand about the Hasadat? Do you understand about sinners trying to convert people to Islam?
I don't get it. And I just have to ask.
Annie, are you walking? Are you walking, Annie?
I have to know.
Annie, are you walking? What does that have to do with anything that we're talking about? This isn't a religious conversation in general. We're talking about the fucking crackheads. Stay in the niche that we're talking about. This is not going to become some religious talk here. Come on, man. I swear to God, some people, it's like you just...
Chuck and his ducks, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. Sham rocks. Hi, guys. Here for the weird behavior. Thank you for supporting my channel. Miss Ann, did I put you on the board? Tragedy Blimp, I think I did. Thank you so much for supporting my channel.
Like to argue, and you just like to fucking hear yourselves talk. Or so, can we please stay on point? Speaking of people who like to hear themselves talk and make bad fucking points, here
we go, guys. We're up.
Have to point out the irony. Okay, we found out about this Koki crap as a community. What, 2 days ago? 2 days ago. Anybody know by chance what happened the day before all this shit came out?
It's high, guys.
Let me tell you, because I don't believe in coincidences, but this is a pretty fucking hilarious timing. So 3 days ago, Chucklefuck is what I'm going to call her now. Charlie Gold. Chucklefuck is going to be the new nickname around here. Okay. So Chucklefuck, the big brain, came on 3 days ago with a hit piece on your girl Frenchie. And the main point there was about me warning Chantal that Koki had stabbed 2 people and gone to jail for 2 years minus a day, tried to murk his ex-girlfriend, and that she was in danger. And at the time, of course, that was no problem. But now, literally 4 years later, it's trying to be used as some kind of a got you that I'm an idiot for warning her. I'm somehow the bad guy for being humane enough to warn another woman, as somebody who was abused myself, to warn another woman.
You are so full of shit. So full of shit. Hold on. Oh no, thank you so much for the super chat. FFG says some whack stuff, like when she said she has baby teeth, so it's good for BJ's. What? And how she has the butt of a little boy. She is not okay. Yes, Fondue, Spiteful Bish, you were a beezer, ma'am. And Tweety's right. That is not what Charlie said at all. Yes, she twists the fuck out of it, but she twists the fuck out of literally everything. Literally everything. She's nothing but a big fat liar. That's why she's over there with the Grift Gang and the Fan Fiction Fail Farmers, because they're all just big fat liars. This is the most cringe shit I've ever heard, and I can't wait for Charlie's response stream. Busted Can of Biscuits, we were all in that live, and that's why she's mad. Spirit to Dance, hello, nice to see you.
Even if I don't like that woman, what the fuck she's getting involved with. Now, Chucklefuck and the 2 dipshits from Indiana are trying to use this as some kind of a negative against me because they wanted him to kill her. That would have been fine with them. They would have fired up a fucking live stream.
Did you hear what she said? They wanted him to kill her. She's saying that we wanted Dishwasher to kill Chantal and that we would have fired up a live stream and collected super chats if that had happened. Do you hear yourself, Annie? Annie, are you okay?
Annie, are you walking? Are you walking, Annie?
Girl, are you okay? I don't think you are. Holy shit. Bertha Bites Jean, thank you for the super chat. Her daring him to take this down is startlingly close to Chantel telling Pause to do your worst. Am I right? You're right. Thank you, Bertha Bites Jean. Spiteful Lynn, thank you for the super chat. You would have told her right away, not 3 months of super chats later. Grift, exactly. Spiteful Lynn, exactly. If you were sincere in trying to save Chantel and warn her against dishwasher, you would have told her right away, not 3 months of super chats later, you lying fucking grifter. Thank you, Spiteful Lynn. Annie needs a 5150. I agree. I couldn't agree more.
Because they wanted him to kill her. That would have been fine with them. They would have fired up a fucking live stream and made some super chats about it, right? I'm the asshole. And I was so wrong for trying to warn Chantal about that. That was said 3 days ago. And then 2 days ago, this shit comes out. Now you tell me, do you believe in coincidences?
Oh my God, Rev Queerbeard, exactly. FFG is the one who is talking about starting up a champagne stream when Chantal passes. And listen to her now. You are weird, Frenchie. You're weird, girl. Daphne says FFG is so manipulative. She is.
No, this is just the universe pointing out to Chuckle Fuck and the two dipshits from Indiana. How stupid.
That's the best you can do. Chuckle Fuck and the two dipshits from Indiana. Really? I mean, hell, even the Grift gang came up with more clever shit than that. What do they call us? Scam and Flaba or something. And I thought that was lame. I had no idea it could get worse. Two dipshits from Indiana.
Did they sound? What horrible takes they have? And I don't know, just again, how fucking dumb can you be? How fucking dumb can you be? Women, by the way, who claim to have been abused themselves.
The nerve of you fucking freak. You're the one doing a whole ass live stream, literally giddy over the fact that somebody, don't know who at this point, that somebody was abused at the hands of dishwasher so bad that he's in jail on 8 federal charges. The nerve of you, literally giddy, promising that you're going to run down to the courthouse to get the information because you want the tea. Are you serious? Are we supposed to take her serious? Tell me right now. Am I supposed to be taking this woman seriously? OMG, Sam, don't forget about Poser. Oh, Spiteful Lynn, thank you so much for the super chat. I'd have fired up a stream and spilled it day one. Yeah, exactly. You mean her warning Chantel if she truly wanted to save Chantel from the abuser? You're so full of shit, Frenchie. So full of shit. I guarantee you, Dirt Neck's breath smells like a shit sandwich. That's how fucking full of shit she is.
They wanted him to kill her. It would have been a good stream for them. They would have made a little coin on that day.
She done said it again.
Fucking dumb can you be? Women, by the way, who claim to have been abused themselves. They wanted him to kill her. It would have been a good stream for them. They would have made a little coin on that day. So I'm the fucking asshole.
Yeah, you are definitely the fucking asshole. And you're the fucking asshole for saying that right there. That's for sure. She sat on that shit for months and months. Weird bitch. That's right. Where is BBJ, bitch? When did BBJ die? Month, day, year. Weird bitch. And she always wants to talk about, Charlie's bringing up stuff from 4 years ago. So are you, weird bitch. So are you. Why do you have my adult son's court case posted up over there on your Twitter? You know that charge was from 2021. That's 4 years ago. Oh, but that's relevant. My son, who has nothing to do with any of this, you've got his shit posted on your Twitter from 4 years ago. Girl, shut up. Secret Squirrel, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, girl. If she truly wanted to save Chantel, she would have just sent the documentation about his criminal record and then washed her hands of it. She didn't have to do anything. She needed and wanted to be the center of attention, the hero. That's it. That's all. And that's the truth. Like, we can't see through you. Like, we don't see you, bitch. Like, we were all born fucking yesterday. Like, we don't know what the hell you're all about. Like, we're just stupid. Give me a break. Give me a break. You're weird. Where's my gavel? It's right here. You're weird. that needs to come a little closer. There we go. Move that out of the way. Let me just organize my desk here for a minute. Lord have mercy. Weird. Thank you so much again, Secret Squirrel. I appreciate you supporting my channel.
I was so wrong. But then this happened. I had to point that out. You dumb bitch. Catty Kitty, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Bush Hog Doodoo and Koki all on the crazy train. Rip Ozzy. Oh, yeah, I couldn't believe that today. Ozzy Osbourne actually passed away. And I say actually because, I mean, all the fake times people would come in, R.I.P. Ozzy, and just in general.
Jessica MG says the whole fucking thing was that we all fucking knew about his past. She saw it on the fucking farms just like the rest of us. Weird. You fucking weird bitch.
Oh, spreading that. Ozzy Osbourne passed away. It's so sad.
She wanted to be Captain Save-A-Ho and it backfired. Yup. That damn deep, weird breath. That's really weird. It's creepy. It's definitely giving psychotic. That's what it's giving. Fucking psychotic.
Interesting though, like the timing of that last show they had done and stuff. It's almost like he knew, It's crazy.
Follower says squat little octopus creature.
Inky Malone, thank you for the super chat. If Dee Dee is not the victim listed on his charges, you can ask court if she is in the court system as well. No, she could have charges too and be out on bail. Oh, well, why would she have charges though? What, you know what I mean? That they wouldn't give you info on a victim, but I don't believe she would have charges either, even if it is the mother. These would go to Koki. I fully believe that. But like I said, again, let's give it a couple of days and try to figure this one out. I'm extremely curious what the hell this is. Catty Kitty, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it, girl. I know. I love how that works too. I literally love how that works. You had 4 fucking years to make that video and talk that shit about me. And the day after you fucking did it, you stupid 4 years behind, big forehead having motherfucker. The day after that, this happens.
What does that have to do with jack shit? Dishwasher being arrested on domestic violence charges or some sort of violence against another person charges has absolutely nothing to do with the shit that was going on 4 years ago and your part in it that Charlie did a stream about the other night. Nothing. One has absolutely nothing to do with the other. How are you not getting that through your thick head? Is it because there's too much fat in the blockhead that these things can't get through? Like, somebody help me understand what the hell one has to do with another. Nothing at all whatsoever. Bertha Bite says, saw a report by Rain today where out of 1K victims, 997 abusers get away with it. And it's because of people like FFG that victim blame and normalize this horrible stuff. She didn't tell that during her fundraiser, huh? No, of course not. Yeah, the nerve of her, that bitch say anything about a big forehead. I'll tell you what, I'll take a giant forehead over whatever the fuck you have going on down here any fucking day, Frenchie. Any fucking day. I'd rather have my bigness right up here, my forehead accommodating my big fucking brain, than whatever the fuck you have going on down here in your fucking gullet, you weird, ugly bitch.
I can't help but chuckle because you guys know I don't believe in coincidences. This is just to send these fucking bitches another L. Keep trying. I'm going to keep serving up the fucking L's, you dumbass. Stress Mess. Thank you for the super chat, girl.
The only motherfucker you're serving L's to is yourself, you weird bitch. Look at you.
When did anyone call you an idiot for that? Didn't happen. Okay. If you said so, it didn't happen. I guess everybody who saw that is just fucking crazy because you said it didn't.
Snap on Lego pony.
Didn't happen, right? All right. I swear to God, some of you.
Yeah, at least these other women have a defined chin. Some of us, you might even say we have a strong chin. And let me tell you, just like Font said, high foreheads are more attractive than low ones. A strong chin is more attractive than a weak chin.
Drinking that Kool-Aid, and that Kool-Aid has been expired for 5 fucking years. Jump that shit down the drain and mix up something fresh for once, huh? It's Chloe. Thank you for the super chat. People who have been abused in the past don't wish.
Meanwhile, this bitch is over here on Twitter trying to talk shit on me because the fan fiction fail farmers handed her paperwork from a court website about a car that I bought in 2014. 2014. How many years ago was that? 11 years ago. And she's over on the Twitter talking about it. Give me a break.
That on others. I 1,000,000% agree with you. 1,000,000% agree. Either you're lying about the abuse, in my opinion, and you never suffered through that because you wouldn't wish that on someone, or you're a fucking sociopath psycho.
You're the fucking weirdo who lied about abuse you never suffered through, ma'am. Where is the arrest record for what's his name throwing the hammer at your head or whatever it was? You're a liar. I don't believe it for a second, and I don't care. I don't care to say it.
Who does wish death on another woman who's being abused? I don't care how much you dislike Chantal. I don't care. To call me nuts, me crazy, me an idiot for doing that? We don't talk about things enough in this community. Yeah.
And what exactly came of you doing that? What did you accomplish? Did you save Chantal from dishwasher? No, you didn't. Did you save anybody from dishwasher? No, you didn't. Did you save Dee Dee from dishwasher? No, you didn't. So you didn't save Chantal from dishwasher, and you didn't save the woman who came after Chantal, who was also on the internet and aware of everything you were saying. You didn't save her either. So what was your point? So were you just disingenuous in your motives for it? Or are you just a fucking failure at literally everything? Or both? Two things can be true at the same time. Isn't that right, ladies? Linda, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you supporting my channel. Rewriting history like her twin. No truth, dirt neck. That's right, Linda. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. A loser. You're ugly. You're fat. You're alone. You've never married. You have no children. You have nothing to live for. You have no real friends. You develop and maintain parasocial relationships online, and you control people and buy people's quote unquote loyalty with other people's money. And then when you discover that your money in fact does not buy loyalty, blind loyalty from the people who you attempt to buy blind loyalty from, then you turn around and you use it against them, and you try to extort them, and you threaten them, and you dox them. Oh, but yes, please tell us more. Tell us more about ourselves, please. Miss T, thank you so much for the super chat. She is literally Chantal and Gigi rolled into one, looks and all. I couldn't agree more, Miss T. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate your support of my channel.
Yeah, because there's nothing to talk about. We talked about it 4 fucking years ago. And you're mental that you would just have him murk her. Crazy bitch.
Murk her. God, stop saying that word. You sound absolutely fucking ridiculous when you say murk. God, weirdo. Dirt neck licking fupa cream brown crusty dream. Thank you so much for the super chat and supporting my channel. I've absolutely heard her say she could care less if she was hurt because she said Foodie deserved everything she deserved and everything she got. Thank you. Yeah, we've all heard that. Absolutely. Look, if there's one thing we know about Dirt Neck is that she don't stand on shit or for shit. Literally nothing. She's an ain't shit ass bitch. That's okay.
What federal charges is Koki facing? That's what everybody's trying to figure out right now. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Based on the code on his the roll that he appears on, the roll for the court, it looks like kidnapping and forcible confinement. But there's also debate about that number because that number does appear on the roll for quite a few people on that day. Is it?
What is murk? It means like, I guess, kill, murder, murk. I don't know. It's not a word that, most women, single, childless women in their 40s typically use. I know that. Where I've heard the word murk. My teenage sons playing Call of Duty. That's where I know the word murk from. Are you playing Call of Duty with teenage boys on the internet, Frenchie?
Possible that one courtroom was used for just that kind of case on that day? Yeah, that is possible. Montreal courthouse tends to do that. If there are enough cases about one subject, one crime, they will put all those types of offenses in that same courtroom. It's possible.
You're welcome.
That's what it is. It's possible that it's some kind of input error in the roll. So again, I'm gonna have to wait and find that out. Go down in person and try to find out. Yeah.
Oh, Mons says that dishwasher has 5 charges. By the way, thank you.
It's out in public, but okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I give my cats away, Pandu. Thank you for the super chat. Warning: abuse victims, saving cats, donating to charities for animals in Syria. These sins will catch up to you, FFG. Such a bad person.
Linda, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. Miserable life, miserable existence, no life, no family, no friends. You reap what you sow. Her whole world is the internet. No, thank you. Exactly. Thank you for supporting my channel.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what to say. People are people. Chuckle fuck is a dumb chuckle fuck at that. It's just a horrific take. I get you don't want to like someone? Great. I fucking hate your guts too, bitch. But every time I take a shot, it lands. You understand? I'm not coming at you 4 years.
What's it? You understand? You understand? What is that shit? Stop saying that. It's so cringy. Do you understand?
Late with some bad take. I'm coming at you with the truth of the disgusting human being that you and those 2 bitches are.
That's crazy because you say you come with the truth, but you never come with receipts. You never come with anything to back up anything you say. Like when you said that Charlie called me and Yaba racist. Where? When? Go over to your Twitter, gunt over to your Twitter and put a screenshot, put a clip, something, anything of Charlie calling Sam and Yaba racist. You can't because she didn't. But you come with the truth. Okay. All right.
Understand? You understand that Charlie called Yaba and Sam racist for how long? Kept going on and on about how she doesn't fuck with them and they're fucking racist and blah, blah, blah. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? So fuck all that noise. Racist? What? I never said that. Let me block my ears and close my eyes, right?
Where? Show us. Show us where she said it, Frenchie. Please. We're all waiting.
That proves everything about a person.
Oh, yeah, exactly. She's got to go ask Forwick first. Yeah, Dirtneck, go ask Forwick to scratch up those receipts for you. Please, we're all waiting.
If you don't fucking stand for the things you say, you don't stand for shit and you're a sack of shit. It means that every single thing that you have said could just be some flip-flop, could just be some enemy of my enemy bullshit. Nothing you say has credibility. You understand? Because of your behavior.
You understand?
Keep going, though. You're doing great, sweetie. Huh.
Oh, my God. She's even using that. I'm the one who says you're doing great, sweetie. And I say it to her more often than not. You're fucking cringy. Secret Squirrel says it's very telling when people use the phrase abuse victims when it should be survivors. That's how you know that they don't understand and don't want to. Yes.
Cyan. Wait, I can't. Cyan.
Yeah, you gave Gigi $500. Exactly. Yeah, who's the one caught in Neg's DMs? Gigi's DMs, Dishwasher's DMs. Exactly. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Excuse me, ma'am. Here, let's share this tab instead. Oh, look, there's the picture of my hair in case you can't see it. Very good. Gorgeous, but that's not what I'm here for. That's not what I want. Oh, I don't know where it is. Did I post it on Twitter? I can't remember. I was going to play my enemy of my enemy is my friend video I did on Frenchie. Maybe I didn't put it. Look at it. Look. Samantha, get your life together. Look at this shit on my Twitter. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see what's going on over there on Hater Tater's Twitter. Let's see. Oh, look at this. It looks like Monty has spoken to a prosecutor in Montreal. Maybe got a list of charges against Nodder. Oh, look, did Monty get the information that Frenchie so desperately wanted to go get in her grubby little hands for herself that she gunted to the courthouse and failed at getting? Let's see. According to Monty, these are the charges. Criminal Code 266A, simple assault, 2 counts. Criminal Code 267A, assault with a weapon, 3 counts. Criminal Code 267B, 2 counts of assault causing bodily harm. Criminal Code 264.01, uttering threats. Criminal Code 264.03, criminal harassment. I don't give a shit about Monty. Don't care. All I care is that Monty got the scoop first and that Hater Tater posted it on Twitter first. Okay. I know Dirt Neck's been live over there for what, 32 minutes or so. Did she come to her live stream with the information? Did she get the scoop? Anyway, there it is. Simple assault, 2 counts. Assault with a weapon, 3 counts. Assault causing bodily harm, 2 counts. Uttering threats and criminal harassment. All right, that's great. Thank you. Share this tab instead. Back to this one. Mika Bunny, is that how you say it? Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for talking about this. As a DV survivor, I can barely explain the horror I felt seeing FFG talking about this person, provoking him and potentially putting his victim or victims at risk. It was awful. Agreed. Bertha by Jean says, FFG, I want to see the receipts that Samantha and Yaba ever wanted something so bad to happen to Cutie. Prove it, bitch. She can't. Well, now we know if Dirt Neck still goes to the court, it's purely for profit and exploitation now. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Kathy with a kicking K. Thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. She's jealous and bitter. Just a hate-filled bully. Yep. All right. Let's continue because she says some really interesting things about Yaba and Charlie.
I hate myself. Thank you for the super chat, girl. Sucks criminal court illegal to record stream on Zoom so we can see. Yeah. Right. But now that we're, well, as the community, this sounds like, but now that we're on his ass.
Oh, no. Thank you for the super chat. Someone should scoop it in her chat so she loses steam for exclusive scoop. Absolutely.
If he truly has not been bailed out and he now maybe has to stay detained until the court starts, his case, it'll be like last time. We're going to be watching the roll. We're going to be getting that link, and live tweeting. I will do it like last time. If I can get that link to be in the court, I will live tweet what is happening in the court and translate it. You know what I mean?
Really? Wow. Because why? Because this has fuck all to do with you or Girl World, how and where, Frenchie. That's pretty fucking sick. Got it, babe. Thank you. I'm gonna bop over here. This is also from Hater Tater Twitter. Back in April, they posted this clip. Let's listen. Chi Boma, thank you so much for the super chat. I like the way you call out FF Gun. So do I. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support of my channel. Please keep coming back.
He asked if I knew anything about the French guy. I don't know anything about a French guy. So I haven't even heard about
the one, like the French guy from when she was 16?
The youth. My God.
Yeah, that was my neighbor.
Ooh, T.
T. Look at that smile on FFG's face. This wasn't about a 16-year-old girl being a victim. It was Chantal T. That's pretty fucking sick, Frenchie. Tell us again how you're a domestic violence survivor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's real. This was the French guy.
No,
Was real.
it happened. Yeah, it happened, and it's
Did it happen the way
disgusting as
she says?
fuck. Well, she said,
Look, even Shannon, the crackhead, is saying, yeah, it happened and it was disgusting as fuck. How does Frenchie feel about it? Tea. See? Listen.
my neighbor.
Ooh, tea.
Look at that. Look at that look on her face. Ew. I just want to spit in that face. That is disgusting. Not the bees. Thank you so much for the super chat. I love the idea of being gay for pay. Like, you're getting paid and I've just been doing this for free. Yeah, no shit. Thank you for the super chat. Chichi Boma, look at that ridiculous side pony. Not just the ridiculous side pony, but that ridiculous ass grin. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you supporting my channel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was my neighbor.
Ooh, tea.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they both blame her for what a 40-year-old man did.
real. This was the French guy.
No,
Was real.
it happened. Yeah, it happened, and it's
Did it happen the way
disgusting
she
as
says?
fuck. Well, she seduced him too.
Oh,
She's the one that showed up at his door.
allegedly.
He was told.
Oh, you mean a 16-year-old child showed up at a grown man, 40-year-old man's door, and it was the 16-year-old kid's is at fault for that? Okay.
Totally wrong for even, because he was like 40 years old, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not like she was taken advantage of, not at all. Like, she was the one that went there. Yeah. And actually, one of our other friends was so upset that she's like, when Chantel told
No, this is not recent. Nuck if you don't. That's Shannon. We haven't seen her in a minute.
us, our other friend, like, burst out in tears and was told Chantel she was a fucking whore. Because she was
Wow.
16 and this guy was like in his 40s. Like, gross.
Oh my God,
That's
Jean,
disgusting.
quit it.
That guy should
Yeah.
have been put in jail, but still, that's
Yeah.
But still, meaning Chantal was to blame when she was 16. All right. Thank you for that. Let's go back over here.
No, obviously nobody's going to record it, but hey, I'm an officer of the press, if you will. I'm here to inform the people on this sack of shit. So I will be informing the people, just like last time. Fuck him. If he doesn't want people to find out his dirty shit, he should just stop doing dirty shit, and then there'll be nothing for people to find out. It's just that simple. Miss Movie Buff, thank you for the super chat. You don't have to like someone to warn them, and they don't seem to understand that. You did nothing wrong with warning her. No, but you see, the thing is, they understand that. They understand that. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing here. They understand, and they, like, agreed for 4 years. Didn't have a problem. Didn't have a problem with BBJ. Didn't have a problem with this and that. Didn't have a problem with a goddamn thing. But now, you know, Charlie is a shark, or thinks she is anyway. She's kind of a useless one. But when she smelled,
I'm just, my brain's starting to get a little fried. Drama B, thank you so much for the super chat. This DV talk is to make people forget the BBJ lies. Exactly. Thank you so much for the super chat. Real quick, I'm just gonna bop over here since we're talking about things from, I don't know, 4 years ago. January 5th, 2021, French Fry Girl posts weight loss week 1 before pictures what I ate today and comparing my body to Chantal's. That's fucking weird. Look at that, would you? This is a different outfit. Is this a different outfit? No, it's not a different outfit. Is this the same outfit from my favorite shirt? In the description, it reads weight loss week 1. Hi, girls. So I took before pictures and big yikes. I'm realizing just how much my body looks like Chantal's. I included everything I ate today to lose weight, and while the final calorie count was decent, I was pretty disappointed in myself for my unhealthy dinner. Oh well, what's done is done. Onwards and upwards. Wow, that's very, very, very Chantal of you. Look at that. Oh my God. And then there's this one. Anyway, back to this shit.
Blood in the water. Suddenly, we're attacking. Suddenly, things from 4 years ago are a problem. I don't know. I don't respect that at all. I hate her guts, so I don't fucking respect her anyway, but you're just giving more reasons for people to not respect you. You don't stand for anything. You're a flip-flopper. What was okay yesterday, I was a gangster, right? For saving BBJ. But now, I'm the bad guy. It was no problem. Of course you're going to warn Chantal. This guy you tried to kill. But now, I'm the asshole. Yabba and Sam are racist fucks. But now, they're besties.
Why do you keep saying that? Charlie never said we were racist. I'm so confused by why she's saying that. I'm pretty sure I have the timestamp of when Charlie addressed that specifically, that false allegation of claiming that that she said we were racist. I'll see if I can find it.
Sometimes it's not about what people say. You have to look at the person who's saying it. And again, when you lose all credibility like that, who the fuck is even listening to a word you have to say? I don't flip-flop. You can like me, hate me. I don't give a shit. But I stand on business. When I make a decision about something, when I like or don't like or what the fuck ever, I will stand on that position forever. Unless, of course, sometimes you change your mind on things, but that's not the same. I'm not changing on my mind on things because the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
All right. You just stop right there. I've had enough of that. We'll come back to it, but real quick. Sorry, I just got temporarily distracted by a quirky love rose. Hold on. Share this tab instead.
No, you know what? I want to say one thing before I get the tab because I'm on some fucking petty bitch shit tonight, and I don't usually address this stuff, but
thank you, Secret
I'm gonna take
Girl.
a minute and I'll just address something. All right. Charlie Gold, for years, has gone around the community accusing many people of being racist. If she has a problem with you and tries to attack, and none of the attacks stick, poof, you're a racist. That's what she's done, right? Yabba, Sam, they were racists. They were called racists anyway by Charlie Gold, and they hadn't spoken in years. Wouldn't you know it? Now, because the enemy of my enemy is my friend in this sick, stupid fucking community, wouldn't you know that, oh, the racist allegations were all a misunderstanding and they're all cool now? What does that tell you? Number one, like I've always said in life, don't ever let the enemy of your enemy be your friend, because that makes a fool out of you. Every single time that person makes a fool out of themselves, just like Charlie's done now. And number two, that means that every single time that Charlie has turned her around to call anybody racist in the community has all just been bullshit, and has been because that's her go-to attack, but it's actually meaningless. And this is the example of that. Let me get the tab.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? I have to know. Enough of that. Hold on. Where was I? Here we go.
I'm not changing my mind on, let's say, values that I have. No, we were going to...
You're not changing your mind on the values that you have? Is she serious here? Chi Boma, thank you so much for the super chat. FFG blocked me last month after she got flustered after I gifted her a free month of OnlyFans. Is that what that means? Am I reading that right? Atta girl. Good for you. Don't worry. If you give me and my wife a free month of OnlyFans, we won't block you over here. All right. We're appreciative. We appreciate all the support from our supporters. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, but what did she just say? Tap, tap.
I'm not changing on my mind on things because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I'm not changing my mind on, let's say, values that I have. No, we were going to murder.
Really, you're not changing your mind on values that you have because the enemy of your enemy is your friend. Yeah, now.
She got very emotional, and it breaks my fucking heart. It really does. Listen, you guys know I talk about animals, okay? But it's the innocents, animals and little kids. The fact that this is being used as some kind of like a point to get someone a gotcha, if you will, although I don't understand if it really is a gotcha. The fact that some pieces of shit orbiting this community have used the stealing of a child's innocence that has nothing to do with Girl World to attack someone in Girl World is probably the lowest shit that I've seen in this community. And I've been here for many, many years, and I have seen quite some shit. This truly takes the cake for the most disgusting thing. I want to say that no matter what your feelings might be about Yaba, so there comes a time where you can put some feelings aside and just do what's right. You know what I mean? The people using, well, not one of them. One of them is a miserable single sack of shit Floridian who will be alone for the rest of his fucking life because of how miserable he is. The other noodle head looking asshole using this over and over. She's a grandmother. She's a grandmother to little babies like this, and she's using this. Can you even imagine if someone was using one of her grandkids in this way, in this kind of the topic that it's being used? It's nobody would. Nobody fucking would. I stand by that in this community. They are the bottom of this community. Nobody goes as low as these people. So let them live in the gutter shit trench that they have dug. Let them fucking die in that fucking pit that they have dug. They fully deserve it. You know, my heart truly does go out to Yaba in this situation. I can't even imagine having something like this thrown in my face as some kind of a gotcha on the internet. Again, when it has nothing to do with the internet. Caillou, you deserve every fucking word we say about you. Belinda, you deserve every fucking word we say about you. Peanut, I swear to God, I hope your last fucking nod happens while you're live. We've been listening to them for years. We should be able to hear the last one too. Fuck all of you, for real. Ooh. Anybody who doesn't know, is the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network in America. It is the largest anti-sexual assault organization in the United States. That's what we're going to be doing next week. Okay. Our fundraising goal for next week is going to be $3,050. It's a specific number, yes. It is to represent the 305 days that Yaba and Sam knew all about the rape of the child and lied to the community and told us all to put respect on a child rapist's name. So that's what we're going to be doing all week next week on this channel. Oh, and Yaba has a history of trying to get those kind of fundraisers specifically to benefit Rain taken down. To that I say, I fucking dare you, you fat fucking ugly cunt. I genuinely dare you to try me. Okay? Okay. It's going to be a great time. It'll be our regular schmegular Chantal reacts, just like we've done in the past with all of our charity streams, okay? Same vibe, same everything. I'm just going to try and swear a little bit less just to make sure it's all kosher for the YouTube. You know what I mean? We want them to get all of their money. So, you know, considering also they've had some money collected for them that never actually got to them, that is what we're going to be doing all next week.
Shit. Thank you. God dang it, Bruce. Sorry about that. I didn't want to interrupt that clip. So I was waiting until the end to go over the super chats. Thank you so much for the super chat, Bruce. She flip-flopped Olympically when talking about kids. Thank you for the super chat. Jojo B, thank you for being a member for 10 months. Dirt Next side profile. That is all. It's so funny because I feel like I want to go back and redo that clip that I just played for you guys, because I want to insert this picture when she calls my wife a fat, ugly cunt. Is that what she called her? Were those the words she used when she was addressing my wife? The nerve of you. Look at you, you fucking freak. God, look at that. All right, back to
It's
it.
murder on a woman now because fuck this FFG now. That's some stupid shit, guys.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. Busted Cannon Biscuits. FFG showed the picture of Chantal's family, her father, and her little brothers. And she did not, holy crap, babe. Hold on. She did not redact the pictures of Chantal's dad and her two little brothers. Exploiting children, exploiting people's families. Shameful. Dirtneck, you are so full of shit. And the nerve of you, the absolute nerve of you calling anybody fat and ugly. Bro, this is you. This is your life. This is your face. This is your head. And this was how long ago? This was 2.5 years ago. We haven't seen you since. We have not seen you since. What do you think she looks like now? Yes, she posted this on her community tab post. These are her words. LOL, he's got way more hair than you do. He's so proud of his sons. How lovely. I don't know what that is, but it's redacted. Oh, it's somebody's name. Oh, it's where they live. Blank looks like a perfect place to raise them. Smart of him to protect them from your blue cheese smelling toxic narcissistic ass. She posted this on her community tab post on YouTube. Girlina says she looks like Jackie Gleason. Oh, wow. Okay. We're not even to the... Look, she says some really funny shit when she really gets going about Charlie and Yaba. Listen.
This brother fuck up. You sound dumb as shit. Budget Glam Babe, thank you for the super chat, girl. Could this be attached to the May situation? I really, really don't think so. I just really don't think so, because these are new charges. And I'm sorry to say it, but I don't think after the way the May thing played out, I don't think there'll be any new charges to do with that. I really just don't. I think it's Dee Dee or possibly her mother. Or, hey, there could be somebody new that we don't even know, a character in the mix, but I don't know.
Whoa, listen to the absolute excitement and delight in her voice when she thinks there could possibly be yet another victim of dishwashers' violence towards women. Listen to that shit.
New charges to do with that. I really just don't. I think it's Dee Dee or possibly her mother. Or, hey, there could be somebody new that we don't even know, a character in the mix, but I don't know.
I'm sorry, character in what mix? In whose show? In whose show are our dishwasher and Dee Dee still characters? Who's over there watching Dishwasher and Dee Dee? I thought you were all Chantal all the time over there in your channel, Dirtneck. Can't tell. I can't tell. From what I can see, Dishwasher and Dee Dee are still main characters over there in your shit. That's weird. That's so weird. I have no desire to check in on a Dishwasher or a Dee Dee ever, and I haven't been. Once the Crackhead Olympics were over and Chantal had moved on and Nodder was no longer a part, and Chantal no longer was making Nodder and Dee Dee a part of the show, I had no interest in what those crackheads are doing over there. Why do you? That's so weird. So weird. Elaine Gray, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Change of topic. What time is the trip meeting? Oh shit, I haven't even scheduled it. Oh man. Elaine, I'm gonna have to get with my wife and talk to her about our plans for tomorrow. I might have to reschedule it. I'm gonna try really, really, really hard not to, but we'll have to see. We'll know more in the morning. So just stay tuned. Have your notification bells on. Janelle, thank you. Did you see the picture of my hair on Twitter? The picture on Twitter really, really looks good, if I do say so myself. Thank you for that.
I'm leaning towards them. Yeah. Blue Angel, thank you for the super sticker, girl. I appreciate it. FFG, it's your city. You have an interest in keeping a violent criminal behind bars. I completely agree. And I'll add to that, a violent criminal who was threatened to come in.
I'm sorry. Did Frenchie move to Lachine? FFG said Monty called for the info. Definitely not accurate. Yeah, I have no idea. So what is FFG saying that Monty's information is not accurate? I don't know. Oh, you're not on Twitter? Here, I'll show you. Look how cute it is. I love it so much. Yeah, he's already behind bars, weird fucks. I thought she lived in Montreal. And I thought Dee Dee and Dishwasher were shacked up in Lachine. Am I wrong? Thank you, Janelle.
Find me if I live in a birdhouse and wants to harm me. You damn right. It's in my interest to keep an eye on that motherfucker always. I don't think that.
Oh, so she admits it's in her interest to keep an eye on Dishwasher. For what? For what? Dishwasher entered the scene when? 2021, early 2021, what, March, April, some shit like that. That's been over 4.5 years now. If he was gonna do something, he'd have done it by now. He's not worried about you. The only thing Dishwasher is interested in you for is striking your shit. That's the story. Her mom's condo is in Lachine. So how is that her city? I'm so confused. I thought she lived in Montreal. I don't get the birdhouse thing either. Hey, Ratatouille. So has she been watching him all this time while fronting to her audience she knows nothing about him? If she's been keeping an eye on him, donut disappointment. Exactly. Did she just rat herself out? Oh, Lachine is in Montreal. It's a borough in the city. Oh, okay. What do I know? Lachine's a suburb of Montreal. Okay. He said he would find her even if she lived in a birdhouse. Oh, thank you, Tweet T. Thank you. Okay. Well.
It's in my interest to keep an eye on that motherfucker always.
Oh, yes, babe.
I don't think
yes.
that's weird or overstepping or anything. Somebody's that close to you and threatening you, you keep a fucking eye. When you know that person likes to stab people, you keep a fucking eye. It's just that simple. Anybody would, you know?
I don't know. Maybe
yes, bro.
Maybe if that were the case and you were sincerely in fear that he was going to hurt you, maybe you wouldn't be on the internet calling him cokey and crackhead. I don't know. What do I know, right?
Oh, Cherry.
Oh, you bet she staked out the condo? Absolutely. Dude, I would not be shocked or surprised at all whatsoever to find out that Franchet has been, going nose to puss over there with Dee Dee and Nodder, been their third party the whole fucking time. Would not be shocked at all. Not even a little bit. Not even close to being shocked at all.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you again for your charity streams for SA survivors as well. I hope you and chat has a good night and you did the right thing.
Yes, Pat, right, exactly.
Warning her. Thank you.
Franchet.
I hate Chantal. You know, you guys all know how things have degraded since that phone call and me warning her. I hate her. If it all happened tomorrow, I would warn her again. I would. Hate her or not. I don't wish death on anybody. And I certainly don't wish harm at the hands of an abuser on even my worst enemy. I just genuinely don't. I would do it again. I don't flip-flop and I stand behind what I believe always. I love your saying. You're just like,
I cannot believe she can actually sit up there and say, I don't flip-flop with a straight fucking face.
If someone is turning you into a fucking idiot. It's the truth, no? It's KK. Thank you for the super chat. Look at the fool that these people have been making of themselves for the past few months, but now Chucklefuck is in the mix too. Look at how stupid, and what bad fucking takes. Why? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I hate that shit. It's so childish and stupid. No good deed goes unpunished. Frenchie, you're right. Max Axe, thank you for the super chat. Definitely right. Yeah, you know what? You know what it is? Follow the money. It's not stick by anything. How can we make a little coin? And right now, how can we kick FFG or get FFG out of the community and get her coin? It's always been about the coin. Always.
Are y'all listening to this shit? She's talking about Charlie and yeah, but listen.
Yeah, you know what? You know what it is? Follow the money. It's not stick by anything. How can we make a little coin? And right now, how can we kick FFG or get FFG out of the community and get her coin? It's always been about the coin. Always. Always, and nothing more. It's just that simple. They're not deep people. They're surface level fucktards. You understand? They want the money. They want me gone. They want my little time slot. They truly believe that if my channel ceased to exist, you guys, we're 3,080 people.
Jesus, they want my time slot.
People watching right now. 1,500 would go to Yaba and 1,500 would go to Charlie. They truly, truly believe that. And so I'm like an obstacle for them getting more views, getting more money. I don't know. I don't look at anybody as an obstacle to me.
This is nothing but projection. 100% projection. All the way around projection. Please continue, Frenchie. Continue revealing your innermost thoughts to us all. Yeah, exactly. Goodbye, Kyle. Annie, are you okay?
Doing better. I'm a type of person, if I want to do better, I'm not trying to take anybody else out. But if
that's literally all you've ever done. The whole time you've been on YouTube is start shit with other people and try to take them out. That's all you do. Yeah, remember she's the one going live at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. Right? Oh, they want my time slot.
If I don't like you, I'm going to talk mad shit. It is what it is. It's not about taking you out. It's about talking mad shit because you're a fucking bitch and you have it coming. But if you are unhappy with what you have in life or how much you have in life, work harder, you lazy sacks of shit. You don't come for somebody else because they work harder and are better at it than you. Just that simple.
The delusion over here. I want to hear that one again.
In life or how much you have in life, work harder, you lazy sacks of shit. You don't come
work harder, you lazy sacks of shit.
Have in life or how much you have in life, work harder, you lazy sacks of shit. You don't come for somebody else because they work harder and are better at it than you. Just that simple. Horny Unicorny, thank you for
better at it than you. I don't know. The one time that you actually went head to head with Yaba on the exact same playing field, you fucking bombed. And you were a joke. And you were made fun of. And Keem even clowned your ass on his panel in front of all of your friends. Didn't he?
Super chat. Ever hear of the 3 graces? Those girls are the 3 disgraces.
Exactly, Lisa Simpson. Thank you. Work harder, bitch. You put on a stream. No cute background. No merch you make yourself. You are the laziest reactor on this platform. You don't have a camera? No, I don't.
Jealousy is an ugly thing. It truly, truly is.
Wait, what was that?
Jealousy is an ugly thing. It truly, truly is.
Say it again, Frenchie. Say it again, Frenchie. What was that? What did you say? Jealousy is what? I could not agree more.
Truly is. Disgraces. Jealousy is an ugly thing.
Yes, Keemstar called her a lolcow on the show to her face. Did you miss that, Frenchie? Did you miss when Keem and Boogie called you a lolcow on the show to your face? That was one of my favorite moments in time ever. Chi Bulma, thank you so much for the super chat. Wasn't she evicted like a bunch? She was. She was.
It truly, truly is.
Yeah, work harder, homosexual. This is sad. Thank you so much for the super chat. Big back Pondu. Sorry, wrong one. Thank you for the super chat. Mika Bunny, thank you so much for joining memberships. Shamrocks, for sure. Drama B says, I'm so jealous of Frenchie. We're all jealous of Frenchie. Yes, for sure. We all want to be you. Everybody wants to be Frenchie. For sure. Look at me. I even went and tried to get my hair done just like Frenchie. How did it turn out, guys? Did I do good?
I would never either. It's crazy. The day FFG leaves Girl World is the day I leave Girl World. Well, thank you, Miss Ma'am Pondu. That's very nice of you to say, but I want to say this to you, and I want to say to every big ass forehead who's listening. I'm not going anywhere. I want Yaba and Sam to know that I'm not Callie. You're not going to make me have a mental breakdown and step away. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to sit here like we always do. And like I said, now, yes, I'm
good. I'm glad you're not going anywhere. I want you to sit right the fuck where you are for the duration. All right? Because you, Frenchie, you make this shit way too fucking easy.
I'm bringing them up tonight because it's very, very pertinent tonight based on the things that were said about me 3 days ago and the coincidence that happens the next fucking day in regards to Kofi. Of course, I had to mention them tonight.
I forgot to show you all my new work bag. Hold on. I'm about to hold it up and I got my my ID badge hanging off of it. Boy, that would have been something else. Look at it. Get out of the way. This is my Yeti Camino 20 in army green. Don't worry, I have all of the accessories coming. I've got the chains, the bows, the charms. I just want to say thank you to my lovely wife who loves me so much and spoils me absolutely fucking rotten for my Yeti Camino 20. She's gorge. Thank you, baby. I love you so much. She did do good. She always does good. I'm sorry, what was that? What were you saying? I just had to share that with my friends. Paul Leroy says Sam could carry all of her adult children in that thing. This thing is so comfy to carry. It fits all of my stuff. It's super comfy to carry. I love it so much. Yes, Yeti is where it's at. Yes, I agree, Miss Ann. Yeti is better than Stanley. I agree. Oh, something about jealousy? Yes, of course. I saw that. I saw that. Something about jealousy. Yeah, totes jealous. Let's see. Yeah, no. What are we supposed to be jealous of again? Because I don't know, because you live alone. You are alone. You're going to live and die alone. And you look like this. Yeah, we're totally jealous of you, Frenchie. We want everything you have, Frenchie.
But in regular occurrence, no. I'm here to talk about Chantal and the stream. Turn this fucking computer off and go on with my life until the next time we meet up again. You know what I mean? If you are here for dumbasses rehashing 4-year-old tea that they're now spinning to create some kind of a story that doesn't exist, you knock yourself out. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm fucking 4 years old. You know what I mean? Some of these bitches are older than I am. Some of these bitches are grandmothers. Imagine that. Stephen Pondu?
What's your point? You mad because you'll never be a grandmother? You'll never know the love of a child, the love of a grandchild. Is that why you're so bitter and angry? Weird. Is that why you said horrible things to your brother and called him a deadbeat dad or something like that? Is that why you used your brother's situation with his child against him, threw it in his face? Told him to go call his kid who hasn't talked to him for 7 years. If he'll answer, you fucking deadbeat. Why would you say such a thing to your own flesh and blood, Annie? Annie, are you okay?
Thank you for the super chat. Oh, look, FFG is right again. We stand with you, FFG. Thank you for saying that. As a Scorpio, I do love to be right.
Addicted to Cold Brew says, I'll take the Stanley collection. You're going to pry that Stanley collection out of my wife's cold, dead hands.
I do. I have to say, I cackled like the witch that I am when I saw this, and cackled even harder because it was the day after.
Yeah, she said that to her brother, bro. Why would you say that to your brother? That's a horrible thing to say to anybody, let alone your brother.
After all that was said. Mr. Fuzzy Bottom Toe Beans, thank you for the super chat. Frenchie, you are the realest person on YouTube. Keep doing you, boo. We love you for it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying that. It's very nice of you. Stress mess. What's the matter with me? Thank you for the super chat, girl. When did the cat pass? Why you
Yeah, when did someone in super chatter said, when did the cat pass? Why you deflecting always, girl? That's a good question. Answer the question.
Deflecting always. Who mentioned the cat? You stupid fucking idiot. How is it a deflection when nobody's talking about the cat? Nobody's talking about.
Everybody's talking about the cat. We're talking about the cat. How many people are here tonight? Let's see. 628 of us are talking about the cat. How many people are typically in Yaba's support group meetings in the morning? 2,000, 2,500 talking about the cat. We're all talking about the cat, but you weird bitch, you won't talk about the cat. Why?
You have a dictionary. Go look up deflection.
Yes, release the BBJ files. Play the BBJ tapes.
We are here talking about Koki, and nobody mentioned the cat. It's not a deflection, you stupid fucking sheep. Go get a dictionary. Go and look what deflection means. And get the fuck out of my chat and out of my face. When did the cat pass? Why? Because Charlie Gold said so. Oh, well, if
where's the fucking cat then, bro? Where's the cat? You're the one who said the cat was mi familia. You're the one who said the cat was in the family now. You're the one who said that the cat is part of the family and we can get updates on the cat whenever, all the time. What happened to that? What happened to this? Hold on, I gotta make it bigger. It's kind of small. Bop, 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 bop. What happened to this? What about this? Did you get the $449 cat tower for BBJ? Did you paint it in Gucci? Where's the fucking cat? Why can't you tell us? Why won't you tell us? Why are you refusing to update the community on the cat? The community that literally dumped tens of thousands of dollars into your lap for this cat. Where are the vet bills? Where's the proof that you've continued to pay for the vet care for BBJ? Why is the only veterinary report you've ever showed the one from day one and you never showed anything after that? Not a receipt for a vet payment, not a receipt for special food, not a receipt for injections, not a receipt for grooming, literally nothing. Zero zilch. Did you buy the fucking cat tower? Where's the receipt for that? She got it and said BBJ didn't like it. Bullshit. There's not a cat on the planet that wouldn't go nuts over that thing. Show a receipt for a payment for cat food. Fauntleroy says the cat was rescued, passed away not long after, and rather than admit it, she kept it quiet and kept grifting. So now she can never tell the truth. That is what it is. What other reason would there be for Frenchie absolutely fucking refusing to speak on that cat? Hold on. Aha. Thank you very much. Miss, I'm a domestic violence survivor. Is this you?
Hit me, Koki, one more time. Hit me, Koki, one more time. Hit me, Koki, one more time.
That's not funny.
Hit me, Cokie, one more time.
But I thought you were trying to save Chantal and future women from Kokie's violence. I thought you were the savior of women.
Hit me, Cokie, one more time. Hit me, Cokie, one more time.
You are a sick bitch. Tweet T, thank you so much for being a member for 12 months. Never showed us a picture of it built. Really? Wow. Did she show a receipt for actually having purchased it? Did she show proof that it was delivered? God, my hair really does look good, doesn't it? What's your hair looking like these days, Dirtneck? Did your wife send you to the salon for 3 hours on a Friday with her credit card and tell you that she loves you so much and how beautiful you are? No? Oh. Has anyone ever done that for you? Ever? Clearly not. That's a stupid question. You don't have to answer that. We can tell. We can see. We see pictures of you. Anyway, where were we? Oh, that's right. Over here.
So that it must be right. Stupid fucking idiot. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Do you understand? I'm sitting here telling you how stupid these people are being. Do you know how extra stupid it is when you come in and say something that dumb?
Do you know how extra stupid it is when you come in and say that we're jealous of you? Jealous of what, ma'am?
Deflecting. Stop trying to deflect away from this, because this is what we're talking about tonight, and the stupid fools that they made out of themselves 3 days ago. That's the topic. Stop deflecting. Lost Girl, thank you for the super chat. It's funny you say they are surface level people. I totally get that. This is why I love you, FFG. Their streams are so not interesting. I love our. You know what it is?
Oh, Tweet T says she did say she spent so much time building it and how much of a hassle it was. Really? But she didn't take a picture? Not one picture? She just said the cat didn't like it? Bullshit. Bullshit. If I paid $500 for a cat tower and I spent all day putting that motherfucker together, I don't care if the cat liked it or not. I'd be taking a picture of it, posting on the internet, and thanking the community for financing such a purchase. Frenchie acts like the money that she spends on anything is her money. That's other people's money, ma'am. That you grifted off the back of a cat that you stole by deception. Weirdo.
Nobody likes to be fucking lectured and preached at by some idiot who thinks that they're above anybody else. I don't preach. I'm trash. I don't think I'm above anyone, and I say it all the time. I'm a piece of shit. I don't preach. I don't lecture. I'm here for a good fucking time and sometimes a burn. That's it.
No, P-Day, I don't think she ever even showed BBJ with the Gucci collar on. I don't think so.
Nobody comes to Gorl.
Dude, if I were Frenchie and that cat was still alive, I'd have that cat on that cat tower with the Gucci collar around its neck, and I'd take a picture with today's news. She'd be taking a shit on today's newspaper, and I'd be slapping that shit up on the internet.
World to be fucking lectured like that. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Exactly, Rev Queerbeard. Exactly. Are you not preaching and lecturing yourself, Jerry Lewis motherfucker over there? You Jerry Lewis ass looking motherfucker over there. The nerve of you. The nerve
to be fucking lectured like that. Who the fuck do you think you are? Osh Cat, thank you for the super chat, girl. I appreciate it. I like your style, FFG. Well, thank you for saying that. Liv, thank you for the super chat. I'm a court clerk in Alberta, so it's different probably, but federal, it could be. It could be. The only thing, I don't know, because it's
Bambi photoshopped it on when they made the calendar. Tweety, you have the calendar? Sure, go ahead. Jerry Lewis marathon telethon starring Franchi Sorrow.
It's in the Montreal Municipal Court. I don't know. See, I'm also a little ignorant on this stuff. Well, very ignorant on this stuff. Would federal charge?
Okay, Mango Kush says no. She had picked a BBJ the first month and stopped updating, but put out a calendar using the same picture.
charges be at the Montreal Municipal Court? I really, really don't think so. I think that would be the Superior Court. I've never heard of like something like that being at the Montreal Court. That's I want to say small time crimes, but it's smaller things. It's things you're gonna end up.
Dally Snitch says BBJ is fine. She's with Amy Flowers.
A very short jail time or a fine and a jail time.
Right. She immediately starts talking like she knows more than a court clerk about Canadian courts. I love that. Narcissist.
Not this, you know? No. I don't know.
Jonah's Disappointment says, I remember thinking it was sus. She used like 2 pictures for the whole calendar, photoshopped into different stuff. That cat, I'm telling you, that cat died less than a month after Frenchie stole her by deception. I'm telling you, that cat was gone. That cat was dead and gone before she shot for the Gucci collar. That cat was dead and gone before she did the cat tower patio thing. The cat was dead and gone before she did the calendar. That's some really, really sick shit, Frenchie.
There's like minimum sentencing and stuff with things like forcible confinement and kidnapping. If that truly is part of the charges, it's not going to be, municipal court for that for sure. But again, I have to wait and see. It sucks to keep saying I have to wait and see, but it is what it is.
Only you waited and you didn't see. You know who did see? Monty. Sucker.
It is too. Stephen Pondu, thank you for the super chat, girl. Hey, Chuckle and Cabbage Patch stands. No one cares. Like deflecting. Why are you deflecting? You need to stay on topic. Are you so fucking stupid and brain dead? You can't stay on topic and you don't know what deflecting means? Oh my God. Why don't you go ask
Hey Lunar Phoenix, nice to see you as always. Glad you could be here.
Why I was such a gangster for saving the cat, but now I'm the bad guy. And why don't you go and ask how come her little bestie, Zachary Michael, didn't take care of his dog? Very publicly did not get the dog the treatment that they need.
Dang, Zachary Michael's catching strays.
And talked about it and played the victim about it online, but they're not a bad guy. We don't talk about that, do we? No, God forbid. Because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's actual trash heap human beings. And this past week, my God, man, people have really, really shown their ass.
That whole crack about Zachary Michael, that was a very sniffer thing to do. Very sniffer coded. I love that for you, Frenchie.
I've enjoyed it. Stress Mess, thank you for the super chat. Just helping out because super chat's drying up. Are they? I don't know. I don't see them drying up. 39 minutes, girl. I haven't even been able to
really
set my react yet, but you keep telling yourself whatever you need.
This super chat said just helping out because super chat's drying up. That was a banger. Stress Mess 999, whoever you are.
And thanks for the $2. Stephanie Perlow, thank you for the super chat, girl. I appreciate it.
Jessica MZ, that's what I said. Can someone explain to me when, how, when, where, why is Cabbage Patch a fucking insult? They're adorable. Cabbage Patch are adorable. Cabbage Patch are so adorable that housewives in the 1980s literally got into knockdown, drag out, fist fight brawls at the store because they had to have one of those adorable fucking dolls to gift their children. Cabbage Patch are fucking adorable. I had a Cabbage Patch. His name was Travis. He had a red perm. I kid you not.
Very nice of you to say. Wait. No.
You still have your original Amy May? I'm so jealous. I wish I had mine. Actually, you know what? I think my Cabbage Patch doll is in the closet of my dad's spare bedroom. I'm going to ask him. I really think it is. I think I saw it last time I was there. And you know what else is in the closet of my dad's spare bedroom? My mom used to buy me these they were called storybook dolls. They were like collectors. But they all the old storybook or stories like Rapunzel, Hansel and Gretel, all those. Anyway, they were like the character dolls. My mom bought those for me as a kid, right? I had them all on these shelves in my room. I had dozens of them. I shit you not. My dad still has all of them. They're in the closet of his spare bedroom. It's fucking wild. But yeah, I think my Cabbage Patch is too. Yours had red hair too? Yeah, mine had curly red hair, and I think the reason why my mom got that one is because my dad has red hair. I don't know. Anyway, Jessica, thank you so much for joining memberships. Shamrocks for sure. Tweety, I don't think I put your message on the board. Thank you so much, all of you, for supporting my channel.
Headache. Jackalbones, thank you for the super chat. Chucklefuck, the two dipshits from Indiana are eyeing your pockets, and that's the end goal. Yeah, where are their fundraisers? They're for their own pockets. They're for trips to Hawaii. Stupid shit. Oh, puppy mill dogs and stupid shit like that. Donations? No.
You're a big fat liar, dirt neck. Nobody bought a dog from a puppy mill, you weirdo.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Jog on. Oh, jog on, you obsessed, jealous slags. Thank you.
Yeah, where's your fundraiser?
Get it, Gorl. HP, thank you for the
Yeah,
chat.
she really thinks it's about money.
Love you, AM. Have a dart on my behalf. Why, thank you, HP. I really appreciate it. But don't tell your mom. Wait, Maggie, thank you for the super chat. Here's another one for the dryness. Oh, I appreciate it, girl. I'm starving. I don't know what I'm gonna do when the super chat's all dry up. Woo! Maybe I'll make a GoFundMe for a trip to Hawaii and figure out my life.
Isn't that crazy that me and Yaba turned out to be gay women? We both had Cabbage Patch dolls that were boys. How weird is that? Like, most of my friends had girl Cabbage Patch dolls. I was like the only one of my friends who had a boy. I don't even know why. No, I do know why mine was a boy. Because it was literally like one of the last ones available. You had a boy named Cedric? Really? I don't think mine came with the name Travis. I think I named it Travis. I can't be totally sure though. I think I named it Travis. Yeah, one of the last ones left. They were really hard to come by. You had a girl, then a boy, a dog. Glassy, yours was a girl named Mandy. You had boys and girls. You wanted the boy. I didn't care. I was happy to get wherever I got. Jessica, you had a blonde boy named Travis? And he had green eyes? Mine had red hair, green eyes. I think I named him Travis. I don't know, but I know my sister, Molly, she got a girl. This wasn't the same year, obviously. I'm much older than she is. But she got a girl with red hair and green eyes. And she had red hair and green eyes. I didn't know they had Cabbage Patch dogs. I had no idea. Yours is brown hair, brown eye with blue overalls. Yeah, my Travis wore overalls.
Hawaii on someone else's dime. No.
You got a glowworm. Xavier Roberts. Yes, they signed their butt. Amy Mae, you had Cedric too? Your daughter's name was Molly? Aw. Yeah, my little sister's name is Molly.
I won't actually go.
And her best friend in preschool's name was Lolly. Molly and Lolly.
I'll just pocket the money, right? That's what you do when you do that kind of GoFundMe, right?
No Cabbage Patch, only a Furby that still haunts you.
Thank you for the super chat. If they really believe the enemy of my enemy stuff, wouldn't that make them friends with Chantal? I might be misunderstanding. Yeah, I think you are misunderstanding.
No, you just got real uncomfortable about that on account of, I don't know. Of course, I rearranged my shit, so I'm not going to find the screenshot readily, but maybe it's something like this. Close enough. Isn't this you posing with Chantal, wanting to be her friend? No? I don't know.
I'm sorry, but I don't even know where to explain. No, because they make coins by reacting off of Chantal. You know what I mean? The enemy of my enemy in this context is in the reactor side because they are just not number one in reactions. And so if they can't be number one in reactions, let's try and burn down the one that is. It's just that simple.
Did she just self-proclaim herself the number one in girl world reactions? That's kind of cringy, ma'am. I just want to say that.
Wait. Not the gumdrop buttons. Fuck these names. Thank you for the super chat. Can you fill me in? No, we're not here to talk about that. But if you go over to Reddit, he's got a snark Reddit. Oh, they've been snarking all about it.
She did, Lisa. Oh, really? She knows all about the Reddit, huh?
You can read all.
Yes, because you got such a fulfilling life outside of YouTube, don't you, Frenchie?
About it. But all these motherfuckers can get fucked. And this is why, well, part of the reason I don't fuck with any of these dipshits in this community, and I never have, and I never will. And the reason that I don't fuck with them literally is chuckle fuck. We've actually been beefing for like 4 years. If you go and look at her pinned tweet, it's literally at me from August 2021. The ego was hurt in August 2021, and the attacks are coming out now 4 years later. Notice what's going on, because I certainly see it. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. If you are gone, I'm gone. Well, thank you for saying that, but again, I'm not going anywhere, girl. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to smoke my darts, like HP said. And I don't know. I don't want to say I'm going to keep wiping the floor with these bitches, because they are literally doing the absolute most. May they get more views than me? Yeah, possibly. What the fuck do I care? I'm not the ones obsessed with this shit. I'm going to...
Ma'am, you are obsessed with it. You literally spend every waking moment in that fucking Discord. Are you kidding me?
Keep coming here.
We're about done here. I can't take much more of this. You know what? Yeah, I can't do it. I'm going to fast forward to the end because somebody said she mini rage quits this one too. And then I got to get out of here. It's too much.
You're absolutely right. But I'm Chantal Jr., right? That disgusting behavior. I don't think she even acknowledges what a sick human being she is. And how sick a lot of the shit that her and her fucking greasy big back bitch of a wife have done to the community.
Excuse me? Ma'am? Excuse me? What did she just say? What did she just call me? Greasy? Big back? I can't tell. Why don't you post a picture? Why don't you go sit in your car and take a picture? Post it up there. Let's see. Let's see what you're working with these days. Frenchie.
It's sick. I don't know. You know, well, no. You know what? I'm not even gonna. No, too negative. Keeping this one for myself. All right, y'all. Let me look into this shit with the Koki. Let's see what happens with this stream. Inshallah, it stays up. And if it doesn't, that's very, very telling too. Okay. Give me a few days. I hope that by the time we meet again, I have some information anyway. If I have no information, we're still going to meet again. And
yeah, Frenchie neck reveal when. Weigh in, Frenchie.
I don't know anything. We will see what happens, okay? Y'all, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I just literally like shit all over you guys mentally. I fucking unloaded my shit, but I
feel like we missed some of it.
Full of shit. I'm full of shit and here to rage. Okay, guys, listen. I know this was very brief. We've only been live for an hour. We didn't even do a fucking react. Fuck that. I'm not in the mood for Chantal's face today. I'm pissed. And I'm tired. So we talked about Koki. It's like I said, give me a few days to try and figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm going to try and figure it out myself. I will, if necessary, throw a little money at the situation to try and get us some answers, okay? I want to know what's going on with Koki. We're going to keep this stream up for as long as it'll be up. If it disappears, just know it's not me. It's been taken down, okay? I'm making a point with this one. I want to see what happens here. His face is in my thumbnail, and normally that's all it takes. Within an hour after we end it, it should be gone. Let's see what happens. I truly believe if this does not get struck, he's locked up. Constantly catching.
I mean, was there a question of whether or not he was locked up? I thought that was, I mean, that wasn't even a question, was it? Was anyone questioning whether or not he was locked up? God, she's so fucking weird. Okay, I'm done. We're done here. Go away. Get off my screen, you fucking freak. Oh, look at my hair. It's gorgeous. I love it so much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. And keep an eye out on Twitter and have your notification bells on. Because I'm not 100% sure if we're doing the tour of Canada planning committee meeting tomorrow morning or not. We're trying to squeeze in one more pool day. It's very important to my wife, and I love her so much. All right, thanks for being here. Bye, guys.